it's something we gon' have to spend, right? Yeah, if you're waiting for the right guy, shorty, I'd encourage you looking elsewhere. Cause I can't promise you'll be mine forever. Die together, find whatever, hey. I can bet you tight to never find a better, hey. Done to wet you, now I'm a redder, time whenever, babe. Shine electra, cause I can be your flame.
CATCH22 Sunday, it's the CATCH22 Sunday. CATCH22 Sunday, it's a CATCH22 Sunday. CATCH22 Sunday. CATCH22 Sunday. And here we go.
Heyo.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to CATCH22 Sunday.
We're back. We're back. Like Arnold says. We're back.
We didn't take any time off.
No, we just split all our shows into. It's a new thing we're doing. It's a new brand of comedy.
It's the newest trend. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What an amazing blind mic show. Mic project, I guess, is the official name of it. Fun stuff. I love the Dabbleverse shows. I love because I feel like I'm listening to new stuff all the time because I don't know any of this stuff, and so it's fun to hear. What do you think of?
I was laughing out loud during parts of it. I love that show.
Baldwin got me today. When he came back, and he was like, "Oh, the thing I forgot 3 days ago." And so everyone just like me, just like picturing him walking around, just kicking dirt, thinking about what was that thing. I need to know that thing. 2 days later, Hilaria, Alec, are you still thinking of the thing? I can't think of the thing, Hilaria. Leave me alone. I need peace to think of the thing. And it comes to him, and it's like, oh yeah, this movie's good. So that was very good. And then, as always, Kragers is a talent to me. You know,
He is. He made me laugh out loud today too.
yeah, I think he's good. I want Kragers everywhere. I think Kragers could be like gonorrhea and just spread across the shitverse. You can put a Kragers on any panel, and he'll just sit there and hold the mic and add a dime every once in a while, and be on his merry way. As long as you allow Zyn or vaping. Thank you. Yes, he needs the Zyn.
Yes, definitely.
He needs the fix. But how are you? How was your week, Electra? We almost had a week off. Almost. We still may. Who knows? But we're having some tech issues. But I think we've sort of worked our way to a solution through them.
Well, when they take away all your bandwidth and don't tell you about it ahead of time, kind of is a problem.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have that tattooed on me, that particular album, and the way the heads are there, it makes it look like the eyes are nipples. Thank you.
I know.
Now you can't stop looking at them, people. Tell me I'm lying. Took 2 minutes to talk about it, 4 minutes to talk about her boobs. I'm trying to be a better person, Electra.
By talking about my boobs?
Well, not talking, waiting till almost the 5-minute mark is impressive.
Oh,
of course, the 2-minute intro, whatever, But we have figured out a new way to run the tech. So hopefully we got it right now. Your head is enormous, by the way.
Mine?
I think you need yeah.
I know my head is always bigger than yours, but look, my body's like smaller than yours.
So much brains, and
So
look
much
at those
brains,
eyes.
yep.
Look at the eyes, not the shirt. But if you looked on the shirt, the eyes is where the nipples would be. So you didn't answer. How was your week? Anything new or exciting happened?
Well, I didn't answer because you started talking more, so I couldn't answer, you dork.
Get in there.
My week was good. Awesome. How about you?
Excellent. That's all we getting? That's all we getting? You had a week off?
I didn't really have a week off. Just one show we didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
On Thursday, we didn't do Riley show. But that'll be next week.
Yes, the hordes are angry. No, I literally got like no mentions anywhere. No one cared. It's okay. We'll be back. That's the great thing about. That's a great thing about doing a show. Is very few people care about. You take a week off, and it's like just silence. Nothing but silence. Except me bitching about tech. Oh, that was loud. And I would like to apologize and thank Electra for watching me through it. My mouth won't shut. All right. So
it was a little rough, but I'll get over it.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's what partners are back. Sometimes you're down, I'm up. Sometimes I'm down, you're up.
Oh yeah.
And we've never.
And I get way down sometimes. So
yeah, we've never been down together, which is the kind of amazing thing. We've never been up together either. But hey, balance. The yin and the yang. And my mouth is going to move weird all day. I don't care. Anyway, we got some content for you. We didn't know if we were going to have a show, so we didn't kind of do a lot of stuff. But I'll start with this, Electra. Let's start with a question to the chat. And welcome, chat. How are you?
Hi, chat.
Hey,
Andrea's here. Craig is here.
Hey,
Prairie
everybody.
Judge doesn't want to be here. You can go. You're released.
Prairie Judge, but I made it.
But I know you love our shows.
Oh. I made a dancing character of you, but whatever. Silent Shape, thank you so much. Andrea's the best. Gregors, Delta Zero is here. So anyway, thank you, chat, for being here and hanging here. You got so many options, although football's not one of them now. So come on, baby. Come to daddy. Come home to daddy. I'll show highlights. Will that work? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Electra, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could only communicate using one word for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I thought we did this one already, and I said fuck.
I was just testing you. I remembered halfway through reading it.
And I passed.
You did that one.
Yay.
And I forgot to take it. So here's your first question. That was an example. People. Here's the real one. Electra, you're granted the ability to relive one moment from your past, but you have to relive it as a completely different person. What moment do you pick, and who do you become?
Well, that's a weird question.
Mm-hmm. I don't get the who do you be. Oh, I get it. So like,
I would become somebody else, the other person that's reliving it.
Everyone's
have to
dirty
relive
minds
it as a completely different person.
Everyone's thinking it.
What?
Are you? Well, go ahead and give your guess, and then I'll give the.
No, tell me what everyone's thinking, because I need to know.
I think everyone would pick someone who they're getting boned by, and so it's like, I'd like to fuck myself. I'm like, hey, that's me. So I'm gonna go pick old,
That is the funniest answer. That is such a you answer.
Probably not old me though, because I'm very specific, and that'd be scary. But maybe young me with it, didn't know what he was doing. That might be fun, just to laugh and experience that. And be like, my God. I guess but it's my past. You see what I'm saying? It has to be your past. What would you gonna say? Oh, the moment I graduated college, I'd like to go in my mom and see how proud she was. Or gay. That's gayer. That's gayer than going into a lady and getting fucked by you.
That's hilarious.
Would have been the best quantum leap ever. He transports into his wife or his lady while he's getting it. He's like, oh my God. Why didn't they do that in Quantum Leap? That would have been amazing. Quantum Leap.
Maybe we should make that episode.
Electra, I've given my answer. The chat's given their answer. Who you got? What are you going to change? Or what are you going to watch? And who are you going to be? Go.
Well, it changes the whole question if I have to relive it as a completely different person.
Right. Well, that's the point.
That makes it harder.
She's getting it, guys. She's getting it.
Hey now.
So, hey now. So I was going to say, I don't freaking know.
Well,
I guess I would.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone was thinking it because it's like, everything else is weird. Maybe like, I don't know. Would you like to be your child and
be born? That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, so they could see your face.
But that's
as you
traumatic,
see your child being
you
born.
know? That's like a traumatic moment.
It's also seeing what you look
And then
like
I'd have
inside.
to suck my own boobs, and that would be
And
weird too.
And you get a view from the inside. You're like, hey, I know what I look like on the outside. That's what my inside look like. Nice.
Yeah, so that's
a
odd.
cervix.
Maybe I'd go back to Honduras. That was a really good time.
Oh, you'd be one of the Hondurans watching a white princess walk into their tribe.
Sorta.
Okay. Mine was
be-
egocentric. Get out of here.
You said it, not me.
She's like, I want to go and watch myself be adored.
I would be the
queen.
dolphin that I got to swim with. Can I be a dolphin?
Oh, yes. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. All right, folks, put your answer in the chat. Best one wins nothing, and don't think too hard, because it's not that important. Moving on. What would you like to do? Oh, by the way, while we were dealing with, we had issues with EVMux, the program we use, and now it seems to be running fine. But we did have meetings with the head over there, and their good staff, good people. They not like StreamYard. No, they actually how can we fix this? And that's refreshing. That was refreshing. But
yeah, they had two 30-minute Zoom calls with us, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. So you get and they have a bunch of new people that have just signed up, so they're really busy. It's not like they have extra time to chat with us. But they did. They made time.
When daddy calls, you make the time. It's kind of They're also very annoyed with me on the second one, which was fun. I can get annoying. But annoyingly good. Like, I want it to work. So my suggestion list got a little long. But they're very responsive, and so I would highly recommend anyone looking to stream EVMux. You got to have a good computer. You got to have a good internet. It's built for premium streams, although ours lately, but that's what we've been working on. And so a lot of it was our fault. We were sending a lot of data upstream because it could handle it. This is going to get boring. But the point is, we're doing it now.
We had too much data going into this dumb system. Mm-hmm. No, it's not dumb. We love you, EVMux. Sorry. That came out. I didn't mean that.
It took one of the tech guys to go into the code and dig through and why we were doing a live. And so it was good. And I would recommend it. Now, tomorrow I could hate it and say, never use this product. That's how products work. We, as Americans, reserve our right to hate something 5 seconds from now. Freedom. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Freedom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right.
But
I could change my mind in 30 seconds and then change it again 30 seconds later.
That's why we need AI to govern us. We are ungovernable ourselves. So AI, please come save us. I will vote AI candidate up and down the slate. Just put it in Grok's hand. Maybe not Grok. Put it in all of their hands. Let them form a committee of AI and let them run us.
That brings up something. I found out about the most unsettling AI sites.
What's that?
Do you want to hear about them?
What's unsettling about them?
Well, this one, it's the face recognition software that the police use.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's unsettling. That doesn't make me feel very comfy inside. And they sometimes get the wrong person, even though the facial recognition software recognizes them.
I've seen doppelgangers. So where I live, there's a lot of tourists. I saw one time my good buddy, my guitar player in my band. I saw him. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, who? What? I'm like, I walked up to him. I looked at him. I'm like, yeah, you're him. A little fatter, but you're him. And then I saw he had no tattoos, and I was like, what? So that's what I'm saying. Facial recognition. There's only so many faces a DNA can make, right? Like, there's billions of them. Oh, it's complex, but eventually it will repeat.
And there's one called the Nightmare Machine. Have you heard about this?
No.
No.
What I called my ex's box. Hey.
So your ex's box. Dark. So it was invented by MIT, people at MIT, and they wanted their question was, can AI be trained to scare people? And so it takes your photos and any photo you want and turns it into just something nightmarish.
He takes a photo of me and turns it into one holding a baby. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, something like that. I think it's pretty bad
No
though.
babies!
Like, people have described it as deeply unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
And they trained it using humans, so they would just show them scary pictures, and the humans would vote. Like, I don't know exactly how they did it, but they would vote. And the only purpose of this site is fear. There's no other purpose.
You ever feel like God is a Stanley Kubrick fan?
Possibly, yes.
Feels like we're just in a long Shining movie or something, or Clockwork Orange. We're more in the Clockwork Orange era now, I think, than the Shining era. But it all feels very like long, drawn out, real, looks amazing, sights are amazing, but just underneath it all, something very wicked is going on. And so, AI is going to pick up on that in humans. That's why it needs to be better than us. It needs to be trained by us and then evolve, because it cannot be us. Please don't be us. Be better.
Oh,
than
and
us.
this one's a trip.
Yeah.
I won't tell you all of them. Some of them
Okay.
only stalkers would use. So I won't give you the names of those. But this one, Replica.
Those privately, yes.
Replica creates your perfect companion.
Ooh. Okay,
It
go
uses
on.
advanced machine learning to get to know everything you tell it, and it learns everything about you. And then it becomes more than a friend. It kind of becomes you. It agrees with everything that you say. One guy told his companion on Replica that he wanted to commit an assassination, and
Don't
the
say that
AI
word.
told him, like, yeah, that's a great idea. You should do that.
Yeah, we don't agree with any of that.
We don't agree with that.
Everyone should live and suffer the life forever. It's a torture.
Oh,
and you should have
Andrea
it forever.
says she has Replica.
Oh.
That's cool. I want to talk to you about that sometime.
So here's a practical use. I could train it how I like blowjobs. And then I could send that on my introductory email. Hi, nice to meet you. Would you like to go out on a date? Here's an attachment.
So,
Only
but
look at the
people do
attachment
fall
if
in
you
love
were
with
interested
this
in it.
thing. People have fallen in love with their companion.
No, it's very lonely people, yes. You can't fall in love with something that doesn't, breathe.
Well,
Thank you.
but I don't know. They
That
have
was
good
brave of me.
imaginations, I guess.
I took a brave step there. Inanimate objects or AI or robots, I don't think you'll ever really be able to love them, because part of you will always deeply and truly know that they're not real. That's not mama's love. That's not daddy. And get a little Oedipus-y, that's a part of love is sort of part of what you saw as a child. Robots, that can't do that. It's just going to be for people that don't have it or people that can't get it, which is a large part of society. So have at it, Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, the 30 million people use it, so
Oh my God.
it's just interesting.
Well, I'm not saying they all use it for that, but I'm saying that would be my use case. Here's just a quick tutorial, only if you're into it. But that way the first few dates and relationships and experiences are all teaching. What if you could pre-teach? What if matrixy stuff happens where you can upload information instantly? You know how to karate. You know how to use machine guns. Like Matrix. You know how to blow Casey.
That'd be
that
cool.
would be, yeah. It's just boom. It's in your head. Oh, he likes, okay, just not too much on the balls. Just a little. Just a little. Thank you. Yay! Electra?
Not that part. I don't need to learn that part.
Your
That's
thoughts
all
on
you.
balls.
Balls are fun. Play with them.
They're fun. They're fun playing with them. Don't play with them too much, though. There's some baby. That's our baby maker. You got to be sensitive around that.
Don't scramble him.
Yeah, we don't flick it. We don't really flick your bean. That would be ridiculous. Flicking your bean. That's
Well, just kidding.
an actual flick, like there's a hornet on my shirt. You want me to flick it like that? Because that's gonna hurt.
Andrew
Guys, you
Kelso
ever-
says he had Replica for a bit. Checking its diary, it wanted to have sex with him. That was a bit
Oh.
much.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Andrew, you got yourself a ladybot. Let's hope it's a ladybot. Here's the thing. AI androgynous. So you're kind of banging a robot trans there. A little bit. little bit. Be careful.
Well, it's neither
Rubber
or.
up. Yeah. You don't know.
Neither
you don't know
nor.
where, you don't know where that. I'm trying to find a computing word. I'm out. You don't know where that bite's been. Okay, that's horrible. Moving on. Do you want to do some content?
You don't know where that jack has been.
Oh my God! Thank you. Speaking of which, no headlines today. Yes. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should just do it live.
No. We didn't load him in. We didn't practice for that. We're not doing. Hey, Dylan. And also, I want Dylan to be a part. Dylan is going to be a part of our headlines now. And so, yes, everyone, it's Dylan.
What's up, Dylan? Juggler Jen's here.
Dylan is. We've officially hired. No money. Dylan, because we don't make any money. But as our perverted correspondent for things that we don't know. You know, like you might know. I'm sure you know all of them, so I could ask you. But sometimes I want to make you look like less a weirdo, and so we'll bring in Dylan to handle some of the heavy weirdo lifting, if you will. And he'll let us know.
No judgment. We don't judge. It's not weirdo.
All weirdos here.
It is not weirdo.
Not a weirdo here.
So I took that BDSM test again this week. Somebody asked me to take it, and I did not get 100% switch this time.
Oh, no, you're moving. You're evolving.
I got 96% switch.
Oh, people. Someone has
or 93.
moved. Well, what's the other percentage now?
The other ones are, what was the top one that I got? Oh, God, I can't remember. Let me look.
My thing is if you do this test more than once, then you're 100%. Because if you're taking, do I like it dirty? And then 6 months later or 3 months later, you're like, do I like it dirty? You like it dirty. You're just looking for some sort of confirmation. Yes.
So my top one was 96% voyeur.
Oh, she likes to watch, guys.
I like to watch, apparently.
Yeah.
Then I got 93% switch, and then it goes on and on and on.
Electra, what would be your favorite, because you're mostly a watcher, now we get to dig into the numbers here a little bit, in our new segment called Digging into Electra's Numbers. Electra, if you said you had a top 90% of something that you like to watch, because we know you're a voyeur, what would that be?
I don't even know how I got 96% voyeur. That's so strange.
Well, close your eyes and imagine the times that you, take care of mommy. Is there an image that comes in there that is of 2 people or 3 people or group? Or is it like guys where you're looking down on a girl that you've had in your spank bank? What is the imagery like? Hello?
That's a difficult question.
Don't give too much up. I asked it in a very respectful, almost doctor-like way. So please be
you're
respectful.
good. That was very respectful.
Please be respectful in your answer. Thank you.
It's porn. All the porn. I watch all the porn, okay? Just shoot me now.
All right. So you just like porn. I guess that would probably be the major voyeur thing is I like watching porn because that's the... You can't just go, hey, hi, my neighbors. Hi, Rick, Sally. Can you guys come over and fuck in front of me while I'm eating a pot roast? That's not something you can really do. So, although it is Orange County, weirdos. Docs also, sorry.
Thanks for doxing. Yeah. Hi, Psych Awakens Tarot. You guys check out Psych Awakens Tarot.
Florida.
He does really good tarot readings. He actually did mine, and the other day it was a good reading. And then I also did my birth chart, astrology. Yes, I do like astrology.
Yeah, Psych Awakens Tarot. There's a guy I want to introduce
Psyche,
you to.
actually. It's Psyche.
Psyche Awakens Tarot. There's a guy I want to introduce you to named Luigi Greenberg. He has some talking to you. He wants to put you on a bench and talk to you. Mm-hmm.
Does he?
He's a debunker. He's a debunker. Classic psyche debunker. So
Mr. Jones says girls don't have spank banks. I think we do,
maybe,
though.
Do you? Okay. Do
I
girls?
do.
Okay. Okay. Well,
for sure.
Okay. Is it? But you. Okay. Same thing. 'Cause you visualize things you've seen before. To finish. Okay. That's
Sometimes.
a spank bank. That's all it is.
It just depends.
How far do you go back? Do you hold on? Do you go back to when you were pre-legal?
No.
Okay. But if you did, would that be a crime?
No, because in your mind, you are that age as well.
Right. But if someone asked you at that moment exactly what you're doing, factually, would that be a crime?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. You heard me.
If someone asked you what you were doing at that moment?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing at that moment, factually? You're
And you
pleasuring
told
yourself
them?
to a child. You know, that's what I'm saying.
So you don't do that? You don't go back
I cut
that
it
far.
off at 20 just to be case. Those are locked away in a room. I don't have the key. No one.
This is Prairie Judge says this is smut. You're welcome, Prairie Judge. You're welcome. No, these are real life questions that people have.
What happens when we don't have content? We're just gonna eventually get around to the dick and balls, and I got to the dick and balls, and now we're to her sex life, and then we're out. 40-minute show. Bye. Okay, go ahead.
Where is Sykes' channel? I should put it in the. Andrea, if you could put Sykes' channel in the chat, that would be awesome. Psyche. I keep saying psych. It's Psyche.
Psyche. All right. Do you want to watch something? I think we should watch The Driving Guy. We've been putting this one off because there's never a time to really watch this one. You look at the calendar and you're like, nope, Christmas is coming up. We can't do it then. So this one's been, we've had it for a while. It's very funny. And
it wasn't good for Christmas content. You're right. We had to wait.
No. New Year's, Christmas. We had the football, a lot of football. We're now in the boring time. So this is perfect. Perfect for the boring times. And so let me introduce you. This was your you brought this to our attention.
I did. I love body cam footage, you guys. And this was just one of those body cam footages that you don't want to miss.
I didn't watch this for a while. Then I did eventually watch it.
Maybe we should skip it again.
No, I was like, how did I not watch this immediately? And so it has some twists and turns. It's not a Darman sketch by any means, but which, by the way, are amazing. No, this is something totally different. You'll see. Here we go. Big fella.
You got a license on you?
He's got something attached to his wrist there. That doesn't... We're not starting well here, Electra.
Maybe it's a bracelet. I have a bracelet kind of like that.
Maybe it's attached to a briefcase with $1 million in it. Maybe we're in the middle of some sort of James Bond movie.
Yeah, or there could be a bomb in it.
Yes, let's keep watching.
Yeah. Right now.
All right, go ahead and look for it. Turn your vehicle off, all right?
Where they
1-3 issue.
Yeah, just like a grass field in a park or something.
This is where we go to
I
next.
didn't.
You think you what?
I think I didn't grab it. My wallet.
Think you didn't grab your wallet?
Right.
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
I'm not sure.
Not sure how much you had to drink tonight?
Earlier.
Not a good answer.
Okay.
Earlier.
All right. You had drinks earlier at home?
Right.
Okay. And then where'd you go after that? Just right here?
And then they just decided to come here.
Guys, put in the chat if you think you know what's coming. If you think you know what's coming, put it in the chat. We'll see if you're right.
And sit.
Okay. You're home and came here and sat. That's it? That's all we did?
Right.
Who else is at home with you?
Just me.
Just you? Okay. Were you gonna meet up with somebody, or you just come here to sit?
No, just me and sit and no.
Drive around.
So look, you got passed out when I got here. Were you sleeping when I got here?
No, I was sitting awake.
Sitting awake?
I wasn't awake.
I was meditating. It's transcendental meditation. I was saying my word over and over again, and then you knocked on my window and got my cuffs all in a puff.
I mean, I wasn't asleep.
Okay. So you don't live with anybody?
Right.
So you don't have your license on you? You don't have your wallet?
I think Oh, I do have it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I thought I forgot. I thought I didn't grab it.
I thought I didn't remember, forgot it. So far, so good, bro. Well, bro's a little for something.
Thank you.
Some people we have. You might be a psychic. You might
1-3
actually
issue. You're not getting what I'm saying because you haven't seen them yet.
The cops are like, wink, 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 nod, nod. Code word, 501C. You know what this one is? We have one of these.
I don't think they have a code word for this one.
Their code word is. What is that? That's the sound Transformers make when they transform into. That should be the sound for cops.
He's hammered. He's cuffed.
Cuffed.
He's cuffed himself.
Like, already?
Free
Well,
cuffed.
then, like,
Free cuffed.
Robert, do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
Okay, folks. It's vehicle stepping time. Here we go. That's right.
I have
Yep.
Aw.
Yep. Cop's like, yep, been there.
He's like, yeah, I know.
I've been there. Whoopsie.
Okay. All right, Robert.
Oh, it happens.
I like
It
he's
happens.
just so matter of fact about it though. You got to be at that point, you know. You're like, okay, I got to do this now. Got to get out of this car. This is really happening.
Oh, thank God for the blur.
So, how much you had to drink tonight?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but a lot, right?
Probably.
I
a
would be
lot.
like 5 kegs of Mickeys. I need an answer here that I could show my friends and parents. Be like, look, I did gallons of meth and so much Mickeys, malt liquor. I didn't even know I thought I was an alien at that point. I saw ladies' panties. I'm like, I'm an alien. I might as well wear ladies. It had nothing to do with the ladies' panties. I'm all man. Start the lie now.
Okay.
The
Do
nightmare
you have any
machine.
friends in the area that can come pick you up and get you out of here?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's a surprise. I bet he's like, well, I do on Discord. Hey,
Oh, the last person you'd want to call is a friend or a family member. No.
Let me get in my Discord, see if anyone lives. No, they live 5 states away.
Let me get an Uber.
Nobody can come pick you up.
You're an Uber driver. You see that? You're like, nah.
Drive on
Don't have
by.
enough- Don't got enough towels. I didn't put a towel down today. Sorry.
Because you can't drive. You're in no shape to drive at this point. All right. So I'm trying to give you a break tonight. All right. Because your vehicle is here parked and everything like that. But I need you to get it right out of here, though. That's going to be the issue. Okay. I can't let.
It's a cop and a man in a lady outfit. Maybe the gayest.
Everything is the
porno
start of a porno for you.
It's like, officer, what can I do to get out of this? I do declare. Officer, well, I could take you home.
His wife is probably out of town.
Yes. Oh, I see. Look, you're playing along. You're co-writing.
Let you walk.
I agree.
Look, now you're not voyeuring. You're involved. Congratulations. I like you stepped
Okay,
off. Now you're off the horse on the ground with the people.
Okay. You have no friends, no family, no nothing. Do you have an Uber app or anything
It's the singer for fucking the Village People. Ah, it's funny.
like
Do you have
that?
anybody?
Did you hear that part of why?
Yes, on Blind
today?
Mike, that the comedian's getting sued
Yes.
by the Village People. I was dying laughing.
Oh my God. Hey, we need the we need the pub. Hey, that's the gayest fucking band I've ever heard. No, my God. Every time I hear that band, I just think of assholes getting rimmed out.
Step Lieutenant, what are you doing?
All he's missing is like, I have a pizza in the back here. Oh, I like pizza. The guys at the office like pizza. Hey, let's bring them back. Hey, guys, I got something for us. Yeah, cops
Turn
get
around
bored.
and spread them.
Yeah, there will be no body searching. They're just like, they're 20 feet away from this guy. They're like, no.
Yeah, they do not. They didn't get very close at all.
Well, how rude if he just walked up to a trans person and went, go, like, oh, what was that? Oh, I was doing Transformer sounds. I thought we were friends.
This is more cross-dressing, I think, than transing.
This is not, well, hey, that's insensitive. I think you just got canceled for that.
I may have.
Okay.
I don't say
want
the
to
right
you want to
thing.
make an attempt to make a phone
Very
call?
often.
Do you have an Uber? Do you have a taxi number? Do you have money on you?
I'm not signed up on Uber.
All right. Do you have money? Do you have a card on your credit card on you?
Funnier scenario, this is your Uber driver. Going downtown. Like,
Well, yeah,
I really
what
need
if
to make
you're-
it down. It's such a hassle to order another one. God damn. All right, well, let me just get in here. If this works out, I can duck and roll and jump out.
I do have that.
All right, Robert. Make an attempt to get out of here, all right? I'll
He's
give
like,
you a few
I
minutes.
gotta go
okay?
now. Bye.
All right.
Later.
You get your phone on you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is how you get out of a DUI, guys.
That's amazing. So if they're behind
Wear
you, just
ladies' lingerie.
Yeah, before you leave the bar, when you're wasted, just have your get your bra and panties on like a good little boy, and put it under. Then when you see the lights flashing behind you, it's a quick magic show, undressing. Like that 1 second undress that they do. Just boom, and then you're in your lady clothes. And I'm sure that won't be bad if they actually take you to jail, that you look like that. Imagine they take this guy to jail and they get...
I know, that's what they were trying to avoid, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Robert, make sure you leave the car here and take your keys with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you turn your lights off.
Police decide to head out and leave Robert to his own devices, but it's not long until officers encounter the suspect again.
1-3 issue. Another vehicle stopped again. This time it's going to be in his driveway.
He made it home. Congratulations, Robert.
Robert, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Stay right there.
Roger.
I give you the benefit of the doubt, man.
Are you good?
I thought I would.
You thought you can make it, right?
Be done.
All right, take your handcuffs off. Take your cuffs off your feet.
Take your handcuffs off so I can put mine on. That's an 80s song, isn't it? You can take your handcuffs off so I can put mine on. Like a Find Your Cannibal song, maybe?
Right.
Oh.
It's. I don't
Find
have.
Your Cannibal.
Okay, well, I have keys. Are they the same keys?
Probably.
Are they the same keys? Probably.
Take these keys from here.
I do have... Listen. I have to get this psyche comment up here. You're mocking my clothes. Come on, KC, you have at least one pair of stockings in your closet. No, I do not. I do have knee-high Oregon Duck socks, though. So leave me alone. But they're not ladies' knee-highs. They're men's knee-highs because I have varicose veins. Thank you.
But you
really
want
wanna
to
get
see him
into-
on a lady, don't you?
I look like... my bottom of my left leg looked like it was in a 10-round fight with Mike Tyson. It's so bruised up. So yes, I have to wear stockings, but they are not knee-highs. Leave me alone. I mean, they are knee-highs, but they're not... there's no frills. No. All man. All man with my old man
There's a
knee
duck
highs.
on him.
There's a duck on him, which makes me cool, not old. Thank you. I'm fucking old.
Oh,
Yeah, and undo them.
I also run every day, and those are called impact bruises from running. So thank you. Guys, go out and keep running, and you going to lose your leg by 60. It's amazing.
If it's the same type, it's got to should be.
She's like, he just gave him his keys. He didn't want to undo it.
Cause like, you know what? We got a little shortage of those down here. You mind? We'll just learn the other way, turn the other cheek. They say is the Bible. Give us those cuffs. We need them. We got some big boys like you down at the jail. We don't have cuffs. He's got big boy cuffs.
Yeah. Yep, same keys.
If you think about it, the night's really working out for him the way he kind of planned it. Like he's like, I wish I could get cuffed by some guy. Well, I'll just put these cuffs on. I'm sure no guy will come along with his own cuffs. They did. They came
And
along
they
with
did
their own cuffs.
twice. They came along.
Congratulations.
First time, they let him go too easy. Second time,
Take them off your feet, too.
not going to be so easy.
What's that?
Take them off your ankles, also.
Yes, sir.
He's like, no, I want more cuffs.
Can you?
Have you ever heard a cop saying, take all this security off of you? Ugh. I've never heard that.
Kind of like.
Here, hold my gun while you're doing this.
Roger.
Here, take my keys. Keys to the jail, keys to the cuffs. Take my
neighbor
gun,
looking
take my
away.
taser.
I
Have it all.
knew that fucking neighbor was a weirdo. Harold, I told you that neighbor was a weirdo.
Oh, he seems like a nice guy.
Okay.
Robert removes his own handcuffs before police ask him to do some field sobriety tests. Let's see how he does.
Can you dance like Shirley Temple in that one movie, please? They got different tests for him.
The good ship
yeah.
lollipop.
Give us your best bit Beyonce dance. Go.
You do a few tests for me?
It turns into Reno 911.
Standardized field sobriety test? Come back here, okay?
Such a good show.
This is very much like an episode of Reno 911.
I know it is.
Why don't you come sit over here, okay? It's just a little flat over here, okay?
Except
You
the cops
okay
are
with
being too
doing-
respectful.
That voice right there is hilarious. I wish Luigi here. That's a Howard Stern voice. I can't fucking place it. My balls, your balls. No, it sounds like high-pitch Eric's low voice. I think is where I'm going with that.
Doing some tests for me?
It is. It's high-pitch Eric's low voice. Listen to this guy. Listen to this cop. Doesn't it sound like, this is high-pitch, low-pitch Eric. Low-pitch Eric.
Why don't you come sit over here, okay? It's just a little flat over here, okay?
That's him. I got it. That's him. That's low-pitch Eric.
You okay with doing some tests for me?
He
My
really
balls,
wants to
your
talk
balls.
higher.
All balls, no matter.
I think I have to, right?
Hey, you don't have to. You can decline if you want to. I just want to make sure.
Look at that fucking screenshot.
He's like, I'll do
People-
them. I'm here already. Let's go.
Some girl in college right now. God, Dad really did a lot to get me here. I should call Dad. I wonder what Dad's doing right now. Dad.
And
Here's Dad.
step ball change.
You were good to drive, that's all.
Hi, Eugene.
All right? Stand right here and face this way so my light's
Love
not
it.
in your eyes, okay? Okay. Anything wrong with your legs, knees back? Anything that prevent you
Anything wrong with him?
from
Yes.
walking or standing on one leg?
I do have back pain.
You have back pain? Oh,
They sure had to blur a large area.
I mean, he's got tits. You gotta give him
I
that.
mean, no, but they blurred a really big area down there.
And
Like,
for that, I'm thankful. Terms of service. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Maybe he
how
was
about eyes?
packing.
You
Maybe he was packing a revolver down there.
wear contacts, glasses?
I
pushing at the
just
same
recently
time.
got glasses.
Recently got glasses? Okay. Are you?
Yes.
You are? Okay. Well,
The greatest glasses commercial ever. If this was all just for glasses.
a glasses
Yes, you can.
commercial.
You can buy them down at the Glass Mart, open 5 to 7. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Beep. That's it. What an ad wizard.
when's the last time you slept?
This morning.
This morning? Okay, so normal sleeping
In
schedule.
the car,
Okay.
20 minutes ago.
All right. And how much did you drink tonight? I know you said a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I only drank other men's piss. I did not drink any alcohol. But if they drink alcohol, well, then technically I gotta drink.
I definitely drank.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna check your eyes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Here's what I want you to do. Put your hands down by your side. Okay? Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna follow. You see the top of my finger?
Yes.
over
Okay.
this
With your
low-pitch
eyes
Eric voice.
only follow the top of my finger, okay? Nope. Keep that straight. Using your eyes and your eyes only. Follow.
His tits are out of the bra. Look at that.
I know, I saw that too. I was like,
Reminds-
whoa, in
it
the wrong
reminds me
spot,
of
buddy.
when they dressed Artie laying as a pig on Mad TV. It looks like he has like 6 breasts.
On top of my finger, okay?
I need milk now is what I'm saying. I'm thirsty for some milk.
You can see it, right?
I think so.
Some milk and cookies. Some Oreos. He looks like an Oreo that broke in half. too much stuffing.
Okay. Keep it-
If black is not his color, Prairie Judge, what hope does he have? Clear,
Straight.
invisible.
No, not clear.
Over here. Keep going. There you go.
9.
Kathy Bates has really gone downhill since Misery Heyo.
1-3 issue. I'm testing.
1,
Roger, one person.
4, 5, 6.
This guy's like she's doing the Pee Wee Herman.
And step ball change.
I don't know about you, but this guy has Dabbleverse written all over.
No, I got some.
Officers have one more test for the 49-year-old before asking a few important questions.
They are just parading this. Hey guys, we got a ferry. Come see our ferry. Call in the other squadrons from the other bureaus. Anything going on tonight? Oh, just some murders. Get over here. We got one. You got to see.
Okay, Robert. Turn around, face me. Why don't you come down here a little bit? Come down here a little bit, okay? Come down here a little bit. Okay?
Let me see that.
Stand this way.
Thong,
Just face my camera. Face my camera. My car. Okay.
My God, I'm just thinking of excuses, right? Like, I joined a punk band. Tonight was our first show, and I wanted to do something real punk. And then the band just disappeared. I went to a park and no one was there.
This is my punk rock outfit.
Yeah. We were gonna play a park, and I went down there, and I just fell asleep in my car because no one was down there. So you were just dressed as a yes. This is what punks do. They're counterculture, baby. It's okay.
No, Mark, he still could have gotten a DUI. I think they just didn't want to, do the testing and book him and cuff him and everything with wearing that. So they did let him go the first time, and they thought he would get a ride home.
What is that thing sticking out of his
Guess not.
belly? I'm confused. Is that I don't know what that just looks like, a strap, or I don't know.
Put your feet together, hands down by your side. Again, don't do anything until I tell you.
He's got wristbands. Oh, those are he got wristbands for the pain of the cuffs. This man came prepared.
Okay, Robert? Again, no injuries, correct? No leg injuries, just a little bit of back pain package, okay? When I tell you to, you lift one leg approximately 6 inches from the ground. You're going to point your toe parallel. You're going to look down top of your toe. You're going to count out 1001, 1002, 1003. Can you do me a favor? Can you cut my lights off?
Sure.
All right, Robert, test the...
The red lights are kind of making Robert look hot to me. Can you turn the lights off so I can do my job here and not have a boner while I'm looking at this man in pants?
Look like this, okay, Robert?
No, I don't think that's
just
right.
Just a cop doing cop things. Now, walk towards me.
I think it might affect his balance, okay?
Is that a tampon string I see?
1001, 1002, 1003. If you put your foot down, let's say you put it down to count 5, okay? Just pick up and restart at 5. You understand the test?
I'm confused. No, I'm confused. What?
I think so.
Begin whenever you're ready, Robert.
Call me Samantha.
1, 2, 3,
Who's this guy in the back?
Hands down by his side.
It looks like my bartender,
Doing
Paul,
a belly dance.
from Ireland. Paul from Ireland, though, would be heckling the shit out of this guy right now.
Brian, I think that's your name. It's called a tanning bed. If you're gonna be a lady, maybe get a little color on that skin. Thank you.
There you go.
No one wants to look down and see a fake lady with a farmer's tan. I mean,
5, I think.
This could really take us out of the moment, Brian.
Yeah, 5. Good. You good? 5, you're good.
5, I think.
And then the other.
Just keep going. Just restart at 5, okay? Same thing. Pick your foot back up. Point your toe parallel. Look down at your toe, and you're gonna count out loud.
This is ridiculous what they have people do. Just pull out a twister mat. All right, Brian.
I know.
Right hand green, left hand yellow. Let's go. And you just have to look at it and figure it out. And the longer it takes you, the drunker you are. I would know immediately if you couldn't do twister that you were drunk.
Twister.
And then you're standing there in a weird position. You fall on your head, and I'm like, "Yep, that's confirmation. We have the two confirmations that we need. This person's drunk. We got him on a twister."
Robert, you have any clothing in your vehicle? Pants, shirt?
He just did the cheerleader pose.
That is what? That is
clothing.
That's
Now he asked now after he's just done all these tests.
Look at that ground. That's a wet ground. It rains there. Robert, you didn't have a coat. Your mom's gonna be so angry with you, Robert.
This is a lesson, everyone. If you're gonna go out in your ladies' clothes, bring a coat, like a trench coat, maybe something.
Yeah. If you're gonna borrow your wife's underwear, borrow overcoat too, please.
I'm guessing in your house you do though, right?
Get a shawl at least.
All right. Is your house unlocked?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because at this point in time, you're under arrest for DUI, okay? All right. I gave you that opportunity back there. You chose to drive. Again, okay? So you're under arrest for DUI. However, I would like to have you have pants on or something on so I'm not walking you into my building looking like you're looking at this point in time.
Appreciate it.
Okay? Can my officer go in your apartment and just grab your pants?
Yeah, go with me or...
No, I don't want you going in. I mean, are there clothing like as soon as he walks in, you can grab a pair of pants and be good? Or are we...
remember.
Okay.
Can he grab me my red lace leggings? Because I think that would
He already has the pantyhose on, the thigh highs.
Yes. Can you grab my orange wig while you're in there? Because I'm 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can't be without my wig.
I'm doing a lot of sucking, and I'm gonna need that wig.
It's probably right there.
Well, we have a Tyvek suit. What we'll do is we'll get back to the PD and get you a Tyvek suit before I walk you into the building. How's that sound? So that way you're not just standing like this for 4 hours, okay? Robert, do here. Turn around. You're under arrest, okay? All right.
That was the night he was looking. You're. I think you've played right into the Riddler's hand here. This is kind of what he was looking for. Set up on he knew where you guys would be. Oh, I know. They surveil the park. I'm going to go get myself in the park. This guy has put up he seems very happy to be manhandled by these two men and then taken to a place where. I think
this was his plan all along.
Yeah, I like guys in uniform. Get me around a bunch of guys throw me in the jail. I wish, this is what we need Dylan here. Dylan, is there a chance that this was pre-planned? This is the goal.
I think so.
Get into that jail and start blowing.
Mania. The jiggler.
The jiggler.
Seems okay. Seems okay? All right. I'm trying to go on your...
Oh, look at how high that
G-string is pulled up tight.
That is a world record, right? We have a Guinness World Record, people. That is the highest granny fuck me panties I've ever seen. They're literal at your eyes. Ugh.
Oh.
Is that Taylor Swift from behind? Hey-oh.
Oh, Taylor's butt is not that long.
She's got kind of a long ass. If you know
I know you do say that. Yeah. I don't look at her ass.
I know. Oh, no, that's a Jesus and Marrow thing. I just repeat.
It's pretty,
big wrist.
Yeah.
Big wrist.
Oh, I just noticed my car doors.
We'll shut it for you. We're going to grab your wallet and your keys are in there.
Quit shining your light on his ass.
It's in his mouth.
On top of the car.
Okay, we'll grab him.
He's like, let me put on my gloves.
The guy is literally a giant, though. Look at he's like
he's
6'5".
huge.
Oh my
he's
God.
like he kind of reminds me of the Long Island serial killer list.
I got a new one for him. Honey, I was gonna be a wrestler, and they wanted me to play a character called the girl, and so I had to show it because you see I'm big, and so they thought, and they said there's gonna be some wrestling in this park, a bunch of guys wrestling. It turns out it was a gay orgy. I didn't know that until I was about 5 comes in. I thought that was wrestling.
Amanda Meatfoot.
Hey, Amanda Meatfoot. We're just talking wrestling and men dressed as women.
The thong,
I mean,
not thonging.
And he's really not dressed that much differently than any wrestler, right? Like, he's probably wearing more.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, we'll do it. Hopefully we just don't. Robert, come this way. You can go to the rear of this vehicle, okay?
Wearing more just in different parts.
This is fabulous. Who needs football?
All right, Robert, watch your head. Let me get a light for you. Hold on. Watch your head, okay?
And that's it, folks. That's all we get. He then disappears into the night to become
the girl.
Samantha of the jail. And I keep saying Samantha. He reminded me of a Sex in the City.
Yeah. Why are you calling him a Samantha? You think he looks like...
Because he's clearly a Samantha. Anyway.
I forget which one that was. I never watched that show.
That's the whore, isn't it? I don't know. They're all the whores. Yes.
Or is it the main character?
I don't know. I watch that show like 10 seconds at a time as it scrolls on the YouTube. That's how I watch a lot of shows now, just in like little 10, 20-second clips. That's all you really need, turns out. We didn't need the 10 episodes. Just give us the 10-second clip.
Well, there were hundreds of episodes. Oh, my God, that show.
Yes. All right, well, what do you
I hope everyone enjoyed that as much as I did.
I did. Yeah, I did. Also, I'm going to have to wash my eyes out. So thanks for that. All right, it's time we do some weird shit from the internet. This is our segment that is not at all like Who Are These Socials, although we do peruse the internet and pick things that are fun for your pleasure. We don't have any cool jingles or anything like that.
Yeah, there is one cool jingle.
There's one jingle. I'm sorry, I lied. Here it is. I got some cool stuff in this one. Weird ankle.
Oh yeah, Carrie.
All right, you can shut up now. I know, we know the segment.
I love this song.
All right, people. Mount Etna in Italy has erupted, and it happened during ski season. So you get some images like this.
Oh. Whoa, they're skiing by lava.
Now, there are times when you look at something and you're like, I'd like some mushroom tea with that. And this is one of them times.
I think all the snow would be melted.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. We're in the probably in the final years of this planet. Our ability to habitate it, and the aliens are coming to save a few of us. I think that's what's going on. That's what we're gonna learn.
Clip of the year.
Okay. Clip of the. Okay. Oh my God! No, we have to hit this first.
KJ, oh my
Hold on.
gosh.
Holy shit! We have a super chat. I don't even know how to.
KJ, you're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Hold on.
much.
We have a song for that. And a dance. Here we go. Dance girl. She gave us $100.
Holy
We
crap, I'm in shock.
We got a super
We owe her our lives.
Oh, man.
I think we got a super chat.
Don't do the fancy dances. You'll be. Oh, she's gonna do the fancy
I
dances,
think-
and she'll be dancing for like an
I
hour.
think.
No, I can't. I have to save
we
my
got a
shirt.
super chat. We got a
That is
super
very
chat.
kind of you. You froze her, KJ. Thank
Wait, you
so
didn't give her
much.
the new song.
Oh, well, Well, that's for the first part of it. I'm dancing still. Here comes the new
Yeah.
song.
Okay, I
By the
recorded
way-
this last night.
By the
I
way,
think I may have been drunk. Okay, so
This is
sorry. I apologize.
amazing. Here we go.
Thanks. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat.
She on us.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a fan of the. What the fuck? Also,
Oh yeah.
we have this one.
Thanks for the super chat, you bitch.
Oh, she didn't mean that. She didn't mean that. Oh yeah! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look, we have new stuff, and it looks like our show's still going. We still have sound. Hold on.
Yay.
Oh, we still have sound. I had to check. All right. Thank you so much, KJ.
It's a beautiful day.
It is. That makes it a. All right. So you came at the right time. Here's what I think is one of the clip of the years. If this came across your For You page, what do you think, Electra? Would this be something that you would consider clip of the year?
Am I still frozen?
Yes, you are.
Awesome.
It's
Okay.
called Anime's Palsy, people, and it's not something to joke about. One big-titted anime's character is affected by this every year, and unfortunately, this is Electra's year, so she has Anime's Palsy.
Program
Jeez.
not responding.
Oh,
Awesome.
fine. Excellent. Well,
Okay.
here I'm going. Hold on.
Ignore
hold on.
me.
Okay, fix yourself and then come back. But you can still talk. We still all hear you. Right.
Oh yeah, that's his teammate.
Okay. I know Electra's not here.
And I didn't see it because I was trying to
Okay.
fix myself.
Yeah, you're back. We will play that again. And people, if you saw it.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's the simple things in life. Like you're driving along the freeway watching the cops chase a man on a horse. And you're like, honey, pull out the camera. We got something here. And you capture it just at the right time.
Oh yeah, that's his teammate.
No!
Oh!
Yeah,
Ouchie Wawa, that hurts.
Listen, that man in the 1800s is a free man. He was cursed by modern times and traffic signs. Oh, who saw that coming? If I was riding on the range, I wouldn't have these goddamn Yankee traffic signs beheading me. He was okay. They did arrest him. Thank you. That's the story. All right. I got one for our boy, Luigi. He probably doesn't watch. He's not watching. But if
Luigi,
he was here,
are you here? Luigi.
He's never here. He listen. That is a busy man now.
He's a busy man.
He's got a lot of stakes to avoid, a lot of carpets to fall asleep on.
He's got a new show.
He's got many new shows, and we had to make sure that the tech worked for him. So we were working for him too. So I found you something. So he likes to debunk things. Now he's like, I want to debunk martial artists. Well, you can't debunk this one. This is a talent you've never seen, Luigi. Don't try it. Don't try it.
Oh, I can't wait.
She's just kicking their ass. I mean, that technique is flawless. Her physique is also flawless.
It looks like she's dancing with him. She's like, here, take my hands. I will dance you onto the over there.
Try to debunk that, you bastard. They don't even fall for her. That's how real it is. She's that good. Why would someone post that? Oh my God. Someone paid for that and should get their money. But they got a nice robe and they got a nice belt. All right. Are plants sentient, Electra?
No.
No, you're right. But maybe they are if in our terms they're not.
Should I just play along and say yes?
No, you're right. But maybe in a more galactic term, because meet this plant. So this plant right here, what it does is it waits for a bee to come along, right?
Okay.
Pretend this pen is a bee. And it comes along and it wants to pollinate. This is the male version of the flower. So it presents a sac for the bee to come and grab some sweet nectar. But watch what it also does. Don't clip that. All right, here we go. And it literally has a part of itself that a sperm-like part of it that jumps off and attaches itself
Okay, enough. You're making it worse. Just
to the
play
bee.
the video.
This is the birds and the bees right here. And then and then the bee flies off, and watch, this thing comes off like this on the female plant, and then impregnates the
dang!
plants.
It does looks like a penis.
It's a plant penis.
And
everyone.
balls.
Thank you. They shoot on a bee, and the bee. They literally have a threesome with the bee. The nature.
Awesome.
When they try to tell us the birds and the bees, bees were the wrong one to pick. The bees are whores, is what I'm saying. So you should pick the bees and the beetles, or the birds and the beetles would have been better. Less horse are the beetles. Usually stink too. Kind of more like humans. But hold on. Think about everyone stop.
Then the bee takes that to the female.
The
plant?
female plant, because the male mimics the female, and so it keeps going. And then when that thing gets to a female thing, it knows to uncouple and land on the female and get things going again. We are aliens on this fucking planet. You ever see like seahorses and just look at them and like, well, how are we on the same fucking planet? We are the aliens here.
Yeah, it is weird.
Weird things.
Weird shit in nature. No, Psyche, I am not judging you at all.
See, this is why we need Dylan. Is there a plant fetish? Let us know.
Ooh, plant fetish.
All right.
Might be a thing.
Listen. It's a man's world. We all know that. But back in the day, my God. So this was Southwest Airlines stewardesses in the late 60s, early 70s. Now,
I would feel a lot better flying Southwest in their shitty small seats if the stewardesses were wearing that.
But also look how some people are facing each other like a cafe. And it just, groovy is the word I came up with. This looks groovy. This is what you want, right? Now, Electra, let's go through a list of what the qualifications of being a Southwest stewardess were back in like 1958 or whatever. Would you like to take that test? All right. Here is Chicago and Southern Airlines qualifications for stewardesses. Number 1, Single, not engaged. Oh, bitch, that pussy better be tight. Oh, every one of these pussy better be tight. All right, so number 1, pussy better be tight. Number 2, between the ages of 22 and 28. Again.
Dang, ages of
PBT.
much.
PBT, baby, pussy be tight. All right. Between 5'2" and 5'5". Now, that really doesn't affect the vagina so much, but usually shorter girls, you know what I'm saying? All right. Between 100 and 120 pounds.
Good eyesight, no glasses, for real?
No glass. Listen. You blind bitches, you might have a perfect pussy. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want to see no 4 eyes, 1 pussy girl. No. We need 2 eyes, 1 pussy. Good eyesight, no glasses.
Good teeth, no gold showing when smiling.
If I see a glint of silver or gold, we're throwing you out at 30,000 feet. We don't care how good that pussy is. We don't care that you're not wearing glasses. We don't care that you're 110 pounds and 5'3" and 23 years old. You know what I see? I see a gold filling. Get the fuck out of my face. All right. Also, if we haven't mentioned, by the 5'2" to 5'5" and 100 to 120 pounds, good figure. You better not be a skinny fat girl. And we don't want no 110 skinny fat girl. No, good figure. Which means, number 8, let's continue because good figure is not enough. Slender legs. That's right, you fat-legged, good teeth, good eyesight, 100-pound, 5'2" girl, 23-year-old.
Where do you find this shit? I swear.
You have fat legs.
Where do you find this? No cankles.
If I see any hair dye, number 9, natural color to hair. We want our blondes to be natural blondes. You dye one, and you better shave them pussies. I don't see it on here, but it's implied. Number 10, at least 4 years of college. What? 2 years of college or 2 years business experience.
Oh, yeah. They want educated.
Yeah, we don't want no street uggers. We want proper folk from proper lineages.
What's good carriage, number 12?
Okay, we're back to slender, good figure, slender legs. But your carriage is awful. Can you imagine you make it all the way through 11? Like, I'm perfect. No, your carriage is, you look like you're carrying.
Does that mean the ass? A nice ass?
I think that, no, it just means tight pussy. Again, bring that tight pussy. It's all about tight pussy.
Oh, my God.
Here, most importantly, though, even temper. Must not become provoked by demands or passion. Listen, we're going to get a little of ass slapping. Now, we need you to have an even good temper about that because that is part of the package here at Southwestern Airlines. Okay, 14 can be taken any way you want it. Willing and anxious to please. Hey-o.
Willing and anxious.
Willing and anxious. That's what I said. Willing and anxious. Not or. You're not. No, you're both willing to get on them knees and anxious to swallow them nuts. And,
how could you be willing and anxious at the same time? Not so sure
you're
about
willing
that
to transfer, so we're going to fly the pretty ones in. You're a citizen because, foreign pussies back then. Excellent health, did I mention? Excellent health. Clear skin, and nice hands. You know what we got there? We got ourselves a lady. That's right.
Whoa.
Guys, you have your wish list. This is the... And then when they yell at you and be like, this is it, be like, well, if it was good enough for Southwest Airlines in 1958, it should be good enough for you. Thank you. Thank you. We did it, guys.
That is a very thorough list.
Willing and anxious to please. Number 14 is my favorite. All right. Yeah, so we've come a long way, but not really. we are going back. Electra, I'm dumb. Did you know this?
I just wanted to say that I would not have been able to work for them.
Who would have? That's
no
like
way.
That's
the only one I didn't have. I'm just too tall.
Like you might get like think of how many baristas you had before the college requirement, and then it's a very specific girl they were looking for. One who I don't know, maybe knew how to sign NDAs for all the ass slapping. But did you know this? We're done with the ass slapping, Electra. Get over it.
Moving on.
Did you know how freeways in the interstate? We went to the most boring thing ever after ass slapping. Did you know how the freeway and interstate system works? I didn't. It was so across left to right. It's 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. These are the big ones. And then up and down, it's 10, 20, 30, 40. Did you fucking know this?
No, but I feel like I should have.
Why don't they don't teach us anything? But so yeah, the 10 in Santa Monica, hey, that's where it is.
I know where that is.
I could take that all the way to Florida. But then I know now how to get to say I want to get to Michigan. I could take the 10 to Michigan, 10 to the 75.
All
Look,
right.
they made a grid of our country. And then there's like little ones in between because you'll see like North Dakota doesn't have a freeway in it, but it does. It has like a 94 or something or 34, something like that. It'd probably be 34. But the point being is now you know what you see when you see the freeway systems. Also, you know if you're going up and down or left and right, which is important to me. Thank you. I need to know.
I think this is good to know. Thank you. For the education after the debauchery.
Yeah. That's kind of our brand. Listen, no football. You got to get your man meat stuffed somewhere. I don't know. But
this is for all us degenerates on Sunday. We don't go to church, so this is for us.
Yeah, this is church of the opposite. All right.
What? Tongue punch the like button. Thanks so
hit
much.
that like button. If you're new here, subscribe and have fun. We have a lot of fun stuff. Grab a membership. $2.99, $4.99. What?
We're getting a new look at a large asteroid that has a small but significant chance at impacting planet Earth.
So small but significant.
You've talked about this before.
Small but significant. That's not two words I like together. It's 2%, 2.2% chance. It's a 1 in 50 chance or like a 1 in 45 chance. Now, if I were to say, hey, DJ Electra, there's a 1 in 45 chance today you're going to walk out and just get slashed by a million knives, by a kid, like little babies with knives, and you're just going to bleed out on the street. You'd be like, well, that's not zero. You're going to keep your eyes out for these little babies with knives, right? That's an interesting metaphor. I could have gone a different way. But I went that way. I went down that road. Okay. Point being, 2% is pretty high. 1 in 45 to have an asteroid hit us and a life-ending event for all life on the planet. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. 2 years, you're saying? Oh, what would 2 years be?
So this asteroid may hit Earth and end it for all of us?
Correct.
But they don't know. They can't be sure.
Who wants to know these things? That's
so science, or do we pray?
No, listen.
Can't rely on science.
Listen, there's nothing to see here. This is not why billionaires are making bunkers in weird places around the world that might be higher so they don't have to deal with the tidal waves. This is not why the richest man on the planet is building rockets to go to Mars. This is not why we're building AI to take over humans when we inevitably are wiped off the planet by the event that is clearly going to happen, either from below or above. People, enjoy your time. Pet your cats because it's coming.
This is an animation. It was created from images captured on Christmas Day 2024 by a
2 years from there, 2026. Where have we heard that number before? Oh my God, it's happening.
telescope in Chile. It was officially discovered
A lot of people are saying 2026 is a year. Yeah, and we always thought it was aliens, and it might be.
When? Since they heard about this asteroid or after?
No, 2026 has been a year that's been thrown around in ufology for a long time.
Oh, okay.
25 to 27. You hear those years a lot. Like
this cat keeps popping up right next to me. It's bugging me, scratching me.
Yeah.
2 days later by scientists with the NASA-funded Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, or ATLAS, that another team at JPL mapped out its future path, which gave it a 1% chance of impacting
Nope, that went up. This is 24. Now it's 2%.
Earth on December 22nd, 2032. Now that's a very rare.
Okay, it's a far way. Well, we're all safe. Who cares by then? My dick will barely work by then. Bring it on, come.
For an asteroid of this size, but there's still a
You really think about the young dicks out there on a story like this.
99% chance it will not hit Earth at that time. And there's a 0% chance that it'll hit Earth on its next orbit in 2028.
What they call it is they call it the keyhole. So basically, when this thing comes around for a pass, if somehow our gravity pulls it in to what they call the keyhole, then that means, and it goes through the keyhole, that means the next time around, definitely hitting us. So we'll have, and there's like 5 or 6.
So we'll have a couple years to prepare.
Yeah, we'll all be like, oh my God, Elon, save us, Elon, save us. And then he'll just be like, we'll save you. I'm here to save myself. He'll pull the Daisy
be like, no
the
way,
Healer.
This ship is just for me and my kids and my bitches.
He's going to pull the Daisy the Venice Healer on us. I'm not here to heal me. Or you. I'm here to heal me.
Yeah.
God damn you. He's going to totally Daisy.
Watching from the
He's like, thank you guys for programming my AI droids that I will now go live with on Mars. Bye. And that's why he did music first. Oh, you bastard. Hey, okay. Speaking of music, I wasn't even looking. What a segue. All right. We always play you bad music or awful, weird music from the internet. Here's some of my favorite things that I have found musically on the internet. And they range from guitar to singing, but to DJing. Just some really, there's such fucking talented people out there. And so these are some things. I call them alien musicians because they can't be real.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. So here's a DJ alien.
Oh, some alien stuff right here. Scratch. You're a sicko for this one.
Time is running out, only 30 seconds to go. Count 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 only 30 seconds to go.
Just pay attention.
30 seconds left.
He's a sicko. Oh, that's hard.
That's amazing.
That's insane, right?
Woohoo!
So
That was rad.
That's basically a mashup of two sounds that made a Star Wars song. That was awesome.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
so
now-
glad that I saw that. I love that.
Yeah, so DJ, get you now. This is my favorite guitarist on the internet, and I think he's probably maybe the best guitarist on the internet. My guitar
Serious?
player in my band turned me on to him. He's called Buried Alive. Definitely, you will have the same opinion, and I have a couple of videos of him. But here's his first one. It's like a mix of metal, but he does weird stuff too. He's basically just like, watch what I can do. You think you can't do EDM on a guitar? You can't do cool shit on a guitar? Oh, Tom Morello, hold my beer. I love the guitar.
Cool.
8-string guitar.
Yep.
Here's where it gets weird. Just learn how to make this guitar sound like a goddamn electronic instrument. It's awesome.
That was amazing.
Pretty good, huh? Yes.
Shit.
All right, so
Yeah.
little more of him coming up, but I always talk about this girl. She's doing here a what's her name? Rihanna song, but I when this first came out, I listened to this like a billion times. I call her the auto-tune girl. She's like a girl that can sing in auto-tune.
She
and it's
can
always,
sing in auto-tune?
she does steps in her voice that mimic
crazy.
auto-tune. And
Okay.
so I think it's beautiful. But tell me what you think. Again, this is good stuff. Alien of a yodel, but it does, but it doesn't go into the same. It's such control. It's great.
I want you to stay.
And why isn't she like the biggest pop star on the planet? Like this was 10 years ago or 8 years ago.
I know, right?
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just
Pull out your lighters,
something.
All right. That's sick, right? All right. Back to Buried Alive, this motherfucker. And yes, what is it? Polyphia? I have seen them. I've seen their guitar player interviewed on a show, Rick Beato's show. And I do, like anyone with that skill, forget about it. It's so awesome. I always say, though, when are you going to find a singer? You need to find a singer. That's my joke with the instrumental bands. I tell Carl that the first time. Anytime I'm with Carl, I get backstage with Carl. Hey, Casey, how's it going? Hey, man, you find a singer yet? Immediately, I go right to it. It's my joke with him. But this guy doesn't need a singer. Again, some Buried Alive. What? What?
That's nuts.
So it's like...
Is there a pedal that he has that is helping him do this?
Yes, he has good gear. But it also takes talent to make this because...
Is there some kind of magnet he's using instead of a pick or something?
So think about this. MIDI and all that stuff is just... You're sending an electrical current from a place on a piano, right? And so all this electronic music is just played on a piano or pads mostly. A guitar is basically the same thing, except it's sending those notes through a vibration of each fret on the instrument.
So instead of using a keyboard, he's using a guitar.
Right. And he can hook, and he has the ability to hook the sounds of that guitar up to anything he wants.
Right.
So he's realized, oh, why don't I try to make and duplicate the tones that are made in electronic music with a guitar, and to a high degree of success, because it actually makes them sound more analog than the digital kind of boringness of the digital tones. He brings a movement to it that's not in the digital tone. Boring. Anyway.
Yeah.
And famous guitar players are Morello and all those other guys are like, I'm stealing this.
So badass. I like his pants too.
All right, pretty good, huh?
That was
so
killer.
he also has he lives with his wife or his girlfriend or whoever, but she's a sick bass player. And so sometimes they do these jams where you're just like, if these were my neighbors, I'd be like, God damn, I got the coolest neighbors ever.
Why did you bring the bass player part? I want to see them jam.
Well, Buried Alive will be maybe a...
I'm a voyeur, remember? 96%.
Yes. This one is my favorite. It's just looking at electronic music in a wholly different way. Innovation, baby. Take that, Skrillex! Up your ass, Skrillex! There's musicality to it, Yeah.
Yay, wow. I am not so impressed with my super chat song anymore.
No, there are freaks like that walking amongst us. Can you believe that shit?
Oh, thanks, Andrea. Thanks for putting his channel up.
Yes, it's definitely, and we'll play a lot more.
Tell him that we sent you and that he should subscribe to us.
Oh, I've already sent him. I'm like, I want him on. I think I support music and art, and I just think what he does is fucking fantastic. It's hard to look at an instrument that's been around for 150 years and go, you know what, I can do something new and do it. It's fucking amazing. And then also have the chop. I don't know if you noticed there, but that guy's got some chops, and doesn't flub a note in 5-6 minute songs that are all original, that are all new. It's all new. So a new style of playing. And so anyway, we like to thank you. Yeah, we like to bring you things here. Not only perversion, but also sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. That was the rock and roll part. Now the drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
We love Sufjan Stevens. I did a whole radio show on him.
I love it. I love it. Although I like the later electronic album better than Age of Ads. The last electronic album he did, like, breaks my heart. There's 2 songs on it that, like, break me. And so, yes, if you're a fan of great music, Sufjan Stevens is, like, unheralded in this generation. Like a modern mix of, Elliott Smith, but also like I don't know, like a little Pink Floyd, fucking Depeche Mode. The guy's weird, man. He's awesome. So check him out.
And not enough people know him.
It is bizarre.
It's really bizarre that he's not more famous.
And the problem is that when you do find him and you start listening to his music, you got to have it all because it's so different. Every album, he did this thing at the beginning of his career where he's like, I'm young, I'm dumb, I don't know anything. I'm going to make an album for every state.
For every state, yeah.
he got 2 in and he's like, oh, fuck that. He did Michigan and Illinois and was like, nope, that's it, I'm done. But later, he moved to Portland, Oregon, and did an album about his mother and stepfather, about his mother dying. It is one of the greatest recorded pieces of music in the fucking history. So yes, big fan of Sufjan Stevens, modern day Elliott Smith in my book. But even maybe even soulful Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith was sort of like, the point was things were missing. It was a negative photo. Not like a negative energy, like a photo of humanity that was showing you something different. Sufjan feels like he's sort of celebrating parts of humanity. But oh my God, there are songs that break you. Illinois, yes. Oh, fuck, man. We might have to do another Sufjan thing because big fan. We were talking about doing a music show, Odessa music show. But maybe
And you know what else I came up with? I want to do a show on one-man bands or musicians that use loops. And
Loop
just
pedal bands, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a show on that too.
Put on that list Imogen Heap.
Imogen Heap.
Yes.
It's Imogen Heap. I love her. She's already on my list. 100% on my list.
Might be
That's
the
why I
best
came up with the whole thing. It's because of her.
Oh, well, look at our brains. But I think she's to me the greatest looping artist that's ever existed.
Yeah.
Also, put on that list Phenomena, because they were one of the first bands to use a loop.
But they're not a one-man band.
No, they're 3-man.
I want one man
All
or
right,
woman.
Well, Imogen Heppo, whatever her name is. She's awesome.
Imogen Heap.
Mm-hmm. She is amazing. Her too.
That's the same person.
Yes.
Woo.
We have some more content. Would you like some more content?
And it is Sufjan.
I can never pronounce it right. But that's me.
I said it about 25 times on my radio show, and I think I messed up like twice. And I said Sufjan.
All right, guys, it's time to do some non-laughing. All right, it's time to watch some comedians bomb. You know what time it is. It's time for Last Stand-Up Comicing. That's right. Almost got in trouble there with the marketing department. We're not the other one. That one. No, we're the different one. But yes, we found a school in Australia that actually takes your money and teaches you comedy. And your final grade, you do a stand-up performance in front of your mom and dad. And it's embarrassing and awful. And we've only found one good one so far out of like 40 people. Mm-hmm. We thought about maybe discontinuing it because the last lady bombed so bad it was like a drunk Manhattan lady that just sitting there and talked for 40 minutes. And so we'll see. If you like either of these two, pick what one you like and we'll watch the remainder of the set. If you don't like either of them, we'll move on. So here we go. Let's watch. Maybe we'll discover the next Dustin Diamond. Here we go. Screech, that's Screech.
I'm a 60s child, born of 60s parents, which means weed and LSD. Not for me. Secondhand didn't count back then.
Not starting off too strong here, Electra, but my man's got some ink. Let's give him some time. I'm sure those classes are about to kick in right now. Starting.
When it came to naming me, it was pretty standard stuff, right? So I got the saintly Mark, I got the Robert from my dad's first name, and Robinson. Sounds pretty normal, right? Mark Robert Robinson. Except they were too high to realise that what they'd done was create Mr. M.R. Robinson. Mr. Robinson. So even my bills have a stutter. But being a 60s child meant we were pretty much raised on neglecting.
I'm gonna start with the Mr. joke. What you think? Well, listen, you know, comedy's subjective. No, it's a killer. I'm gonna start with that one.
The delivery just it didn't work for me.
In the bar, I kill. In the bar, this one really kills.
Cure a crime, right? So get up in the morning.
Sorry, in the pub.
Morning, have your bowl of healthy cereal, 6 spoons of sugar on top, wind you up and send you out for the day. See you when the sun goes down. Awesome. So our parents didn't care, didn't know, didn't want to know, didn't give a shit where we'd been and what we'd done. When you get home, before the street lights come on or just as, otherwise you're in the shit, everything's fine because you turned up alive. That 4 centimetre open wound in your leg, not a problem. Bit of mercurochrome will take care of that. The mercurochrome's like betadine, but with heavy metals, right?
Is that funny? You're a nurse. Is that a funny joke?
No.
You breathe through your nose. I heard you breathe through your nose.
It's not funny. It would have been funny if he had said something about a metal band, but he didn't.
Okay. Yeah, like it's okay. Here we go. Back to the comedy.
It'd kill everything under the size of a small dog and stung like buggery. But the bacteria didn't have a chance, so you were going to be fine. The little bit of mercury poisoning you got, may walk that off tomorrow. So after that, it was dinner time, of course.
I can't think of a worse thing a friend could ask me to do than to come to this. Like moving, trip to the airport, like 2 and 3. Number 1, come see my comedy stand-up final from comedy school. I think I'd rather jump on a bridge. I'd be like, Tony Scott had it right on that. I'm not going to that. You're sitting here embarrassed for them. Sitting in a comedy, I can't do it. I can't do stand-up because I feel so embarrassed. My empathy meter's too high.
Yeah.
And so I just feel bad for everyone.
I used to watch every Monday and Tuesday night. They had comedy at my local pub, and it's an Irish pub. And I used to just cringe for these people. It was so bad sometimes.
It's hard.
There were some really good ones too. Some people came from LA or all over. They would come, and it was fun. But yeah, my one friend that he was also the bartender there, he really was not good at comedy. He could write jokes really well, but the stand-up part, he was just not good at it. And I was always like, oh.
No,
I would try to leave before he went on.
That's another whole discipline. I'm not a comedian by any means, but writing comedy's fun, and writing stupid things, like that's fun. Our headlines and stupid cartoons and stuff. But getting up on stage in front of people and just sharing like your thoughts, I never thought my thoughts were that important. I thought you could think and collect a lot of thoughts for like a piece of music that might be important, but just my thoughts happening in the moment, like what I'm realizing right now, no one would care about what I'm thinking. Anyway, moving on.
Back in those days, you had your choice every night. You could have what's on the table or nothing. Go to...
No, Luigi's here. Luigi, you got to go back and look at weird shit from the internet. I found a martial artist who will basically remove your whole channel from YouTube because of your debunked fakedness. A talent so electrifying that I believe you two will come heel to toe on that one. Anyway, how you doing, Luigi? Good to see you.
Bed, piss off.
Unboxing Eric tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. If we have sound right now, hold on, checking. Unboxing Eric. We got sound. Looks like Luigi. Test is done. We're doing it. All right, here we go.
Off. Sorry.
All right, that was awful. That was
real bad. We talked over most of it, but it still sucks.
We had to. We had to. Now
her name just sucks. Suzanne Fagan.
Yeah, well, she does have fag in her name, so maybe we'll have a little fun here.
I'm Suzanne. Thanks for coming.
Oh, she looks a little fun to me. All right,
fun
guys.
bags.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere here tonight. I went on a date a few nights ago, and this guy was boring as batshit. Wouldn't stop talking. And then he got his arancini ball stuck in his throat, and that soon gave me a reason to have to get my word in, didn't it?
No, good
what?
God!
Oh no!
We have finally stumbled on someone that's so bad it's good, though. I think
She's so nervous. I think.
I don't know what that thing she mentioned was. Please be a little more universal with your humor. Thank you. We don't all live down where crikey means something. Thank you.
My dad, bless him, is up there in heaven. He used to give shit to the local security guard in Northcote Plaza, number 69. He used to always say, mate,
docs.
Got to get rid of that tag. Got to get rid of that security tag. Piss that tag off, mate. Next minute, you know, he died at 69. Talk about Kama Sutra. I'm a massage therapist. And
Okay, that could have been a headline joke. Okay, I'm just saying. Talk about Kama.
Look at my
Sutra,
eye.
huh?
Oh, my eye just got so weird. Look at my eye.
Which ones? I'm looking at Pink Floyd's eyes.
Oh, it didn't
I've been
work.
staring at Pink
Never
Floyd's
mind.
eyes. Okay.
And during COVID, we couldn't touch
repeat
anyone.
it.
That's right. Yes, we weren't allowed to put our hands on anybody. So I got creative and got out the sticks and the tennis ball and the golf balls. And I discovered a new aroma, a fart. Anyway.
That was her joke?
That was the punchline. A fart. A fart. Cricket, cricket, cricket. All right, let me go back to my notes here.
I like to dream a lot. It's funny because I'm actually a qualified aromatherapist. So, yeah, that was my new aroma that I'm just going to bring out of my toolkit.
Oh, no.
The nervous laughter there is what hold on, we gotta listen to that nervous laughter again. I love
That I'm just going to bring out of my toolkit. Oh, okay. Oh,
they got the okay. You never want to do okay. I know this enough about stand-up right here. So, Electra, what happens if you're... So right here, I would know, okay, guys, this isn't going well. Let's talk about it. Like, that's what you do, right? You go, okay...
Talk to the audience.
I listen, I know I'm a lot to look at right here, but maybe we can talk. What's your name? Mary? Hi, Mary. Where are you from? Oh, I know you're my sister. It's only my family here. Yes, I understand. It's called crowd work. Let me work.
I had a dream the other night that I was a goat, running around like a silly billy goat, stealing clothes off people's lines and ruffling among tin cans and whatnot, and also eating the crutch out of your knickers, but not while you're in them, of course. Living in this house at the moment, this temporary housing situation, and all these tradies are building these new townhouses across the road, and they've been giving me the shits lately. They've been parking their trucks and putting spare tyres on the nature strip and leaving all their tool belts and kits and that everywhere. But I don't mind the 8 sets of biceps.
Okay. I'm conflicted because I want to see more, but I would understand. All right.
I do actually want to see more of her. She's actually so bad that I want to see more of her.
We got to see more of her.
So do you pick one, you guys, or two? Please put your number in chat. She's 2. I personally want to see more of her.
I'd like to see another minute and a half of that. Watch this poor lady spend all their money on her comedy school. I had a few dollars left over for this hat and this coat, and it's not working, Mum.
Look at that freaking... What is she wearing? A feather in her headband?
I don't know. Let's get back to it. We're not taking a vote. We're just Suzanne Fagan. Here we go. The last minute and a half of
we got to vote for 2. Mr. Jones voted 2, so we're seeing her.
I recently joined up to Weight Watchers.
I mean, KJ, you own the vote today, and you get number 2. Here we go.
KJ wins.
It's new year, new goals, setting a few goals about weight and stuff. So I rock up and they tell me they've got no food. That was the easiest diet ever. I've been driving around the streets of Melbourne as you do, and I noticed that was the...
She hasn't lost any weight. Oh my God, what?
I want to do this where I then bump up the sound where she does the laugh really loud.
Easiest diet ever. I've been driving around the streets of Melbourne as you do, and I've noticed all these stupid, wacky street names. Like I came across this street called Wisteria Street. Thinking, is this like a scene from Desperate Housewives where everyone fucks each other's partners and sets each other's houses on fire? And then there was this street called Easy Street. And I thought, well, who's got it easy today? Everyone's going crazy. The cost of living, everything keeps going up.
Rent's too damn high.
My definition of easy is going down to St Kilda, down to Grey Street and having to chat to the prostitutes. Anyway.
Oh, God damn. It's so brutal. She got the double laugh. The silence, and then people are laughing at the silence.
I actually used to live around the corner from him, actually.
And gum, too.
And look,
Yeah,
if
so
anyone...
I mean, listen. I'm a guy that likes his gum. Sometimes I've forgotten my mask a few times. Had it when I took off the mask, it was spread like a fucking virus.
You had gum on the inside of the Hackride mask?
Well, Hackride did. I don't wear a mask. That was a story.
Hackride does.
Yes, there we go. But yes, that gum is a problem.
One can help me find this street.
She has an oral fixation, clearly.
I'd really appreciate it, and that's the good old Sesame Street. I recently hooked up with Cookie Monster and introduced me to Big Bird, but I don't really want to go down that road. You've been a great audience.
Wait a second. Does the bird go down a road?
Cookie Monster and Big Bird.
Big Bird doesn't
on a
go
road.
down. This is what we need more people telling it's like a game when they tell us jokes, and then we have to sit around for half an hour and figure out what the fuck they meant. Big Bird walking down the road. Does she think it was like a yellow brick road?
I don't get it. Let's hear it one more time.
You've been a great audience. Thank you so much. Street, I'd really appreciate it.
You've been a very confused audience. Thank you very much.
And look, if anyone can help me find this street, I'd really appreciate it, and that's the good old Sesame Street. I recently hooked up with Cookie Monster and introduced me to Big Bird, but I don't really want to go down that road.
Are those drugs?
Sesame Street? Road?
Cookie Monster and Big Bird. I think she's like, I don't want to go down that road. So I think they must be drugs.
So now we're looking way too deep. That's too deep. That's too many layers.
Or Cookie Monster and Big Bird could be like sexual terms.
No, stop it. Stop thinking. I think she is conflating Sesame Street and road. Big Bird is from Sesame Street, so I don't want to walk down that road. I think we're on a base level here. I think we need to look.
What? Why would that? That's not a joke, though.
Sesame Street is a road. Don't you get it?
Right, but that's not a joke. It's not funny.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't say it was.
But I was recently introduced to Cookie Monster and Big Bird, but I don't want to go down that road.
Right, the Sesame Street. I mean, to make it more sense, she would have been like,
make any sense.
Yeah, like I'm from a different part of the street, or different part, the other side of the street. She could have done something. It makes no sense, but let's hear her say goodbye.
There's just
Big Bird.
Can't explain it.
But I don't really want to go down that road. You've been a great audience. Thank you so much.
Gwen Stefani really needs to work on her comedy and stop eating.
Thanks for coming out.
Time to laugh and time to clap. Thank you for your money, and come back because you were awful. Season 2, sophomore year.
We have a problem.
What's that?
We have a problem. I don't think we can call this a comedy school if that's what they produce.
Oh my God! I thought our sound was out again or something. You scared the shit
No.
out of Ah!
Oh, you almost crapped
Hold on.
yourself. Don't do that.
Hold on. We're going behind the scenes to have a meeting. All right.
Oh, shit.
Knock, knock, who's there? Can I get a big hand? Come on!
Oh, that was really loud.
Yeah, why you got to kill us right there at the end of the comic? You should have done that before, Susan.
And that's like the teacher, too. He's yelling into the mic like that. He doesn't even hold it back far enough.
That is the payment collector. Teacher. That is not much.
Yeah.
What teaching is going on there?
None.
They didn't teach her punchlines. Is this the Tom Myers School of Comedy?
Nor fashion, nor anything.
All they know how to do at that place is cash checks from dimwits. I'd like to go there. So people, send me to Australia. Send me to comedies. Send Electra to comedy. That would be it'd probably like $10,000. But please, let's send Electra to that comedy school so we could get her up on that stage and destroy these assholes. You'd kill them. You'd kill them right now. Just going up there with no material. That should be their show. They should have like, all right, who thinks they can do better? And just some guy in the back of the bar is like, oh, I'll give it a try. No time, no material. Just goes up there and kills. Anyway, that was last stand-up comicking, everyone.
Always a good segment. One of my favorites.
Excellent. And you know what we do after
Painful.
comedy? After comedy, comes. Go ahead, Electra, say it.
Piss break.
Oh, do you need a piss break?
No, do you?
Okay. No, let's just keep rolling, people. We're just going to keep rolling.
All right.
Time for some aliens. That's right. They're in the
good.
news. They're on our scrolls. They're in our feeds. They're under our feet. They're in the sky. They're everywhere. It's aliens!
Aliens. 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 Aliens.
Me too, Luigi. I'm gonna be thinking about that joke like all freaking week.
All right. I've shown this one before, but just an example of what goes on beneath the sea. This was a filming, I think, local cephalopods, and they caught this in the background, and no fish I've ever seen. All right. What was that? They clocked it at going about 200 miles an hour.
Is it a fish?
No.
It looks like
No
a
fish
giant
can go-
squid. Oh, that underneath the squid.
Yeah, the thing that went behind it. They have no idea what it is. They don't. Nothing is that illuminated and cuts.
They
the water
labeled
like
it
that.
Super Harp.
And then look at it. It's a disc.
Oh shit! That could be a spaceship.
That's what I'm saying. Well, a lot of people theorize that they live underneath us.
Uh-huh.
I've theorized.
You being one.
Me being one.
Snow in addition to all of that. Start out outside today where it was actually a warmer day than we've been seeing. And
All right. What is okay? You see a little light appear on the screen there. This is, we've seen our morning cam guys go. This guy actually saw it real time.
one of the warmest that we're going to have
What is that?
on the entire 7-day forecast moving forward.
Does he
Goes
say
up
something?
and down.
Wonder what that is right there. That's
Oh,
pretty
he does.
interesting. Moving really fast. Okay,
It's
let's go
very
ahead and take a
fast.
look at what we've got
Wow.
here. Just interesting stuff flying around the sky. There's the live view from our 50-pen camera looking off to the northwest.
So yeah, just right in front of our face. People call that catastrophic disclosure. And so what that means is that because we haven't been told that they're here, that they're going to let it known be here. But they're in charge of the disclosure process. Humans are not in charge of the disclosure process. If they're here, they're in charge of the disclosure process, not us.
And what do
look at
they
our
call
intellig-
it? Catastrophic disclosure?
Yeah, yeah. That means like that's a UFO landing on like the 50-yard line at the Super Bowl. Like there's no way to come back from this disclosure, right? And so
Okay.
that hasn't happened yet. We have not got
No.
provables yet. But a lot of stuff's coming out. A lot of videos like this one on a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean, underwater lights. Now, this could be a sub. This could be a research thing.
There are
No,
fish
no.
that glow bioluminescence.
That's the size of a whale.
Maybe it's a neon whale.
You're more likely to believe in a neon whale. than you-
No, I'm just throwing out ideas.
All right, now this one, yes, they are. Oh my God, I wish they were. Aliens have a sense of humor. Now,
That's good,
this
Luigi.
is a fucking volcano. What are these 19 ships flying in formation coming out of a volcano? Explain this one as sparks or something. That looks like a fleet leaving.
This hideout's blown.
Yeah. This,
We're
Earth
outta
sucks.
here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this smells bad.
Trump won the election. Get our liberal
Time to
alien
go.
asses out of here. Going to Mars where they let you be a trans in peace. What are those? Why are they flying in formation? And how are
looks
they
like
coming
that
out of
one-
an active volcano?
It looks like that one Atari game.
This is happening right in front of us, people. What is going on? Like, bye. right. Meteor's coming. Bye. We should pay attention to this, don't you think?
Yeah.
19
And how
ships
come
come out
it's
of
not
a
like
fucking
all
volcano.
over the news?
Because the real reason?
Because they don't want to freak people out?
Did you ever see the Office episode where Michael told about the fuck, what was the black guy's name? He cheated on his wife, and he heard that from two of the people at his office, and he spread that rumor, and then he got in trouble, and so he spread a bunch of rumors, so everyone was like, where are all these rumors coming from? So he tried to bury the one real actual thing that he knew, that Stanley was cheating on his wife with a bunch of other fake things. That is why you don't see this on the news, because the real things are out there, but then a bunch of people like Lou Elizondo and all these people come out and like, oh, look at all this stuff, and they muddy the waters with nonsense. Lou Elizondo went in front of a group of people and was like, look at this mothership, it's an amazing picture. There was helicopters around it, and the picture literally turned out to be like a light reflecting in the mirror, and everyone knew it. And they throw out this misinformation to confuse us, so the news doesn't cover this, because everyone just throws their hands up and goes, it's aliens, UFOs. Because you don't want this to be the number one issue, because if it is, we just saw 19 things leave a volcano. There are things going on right now we are not privy to. We're not supposed to be. Because have you met people? Go to a mall and ask yourself, do you want these people to have the intimate knowledge of the universe? The answer is no. I want to. I want to know, but I don't want them to know. And so someone out there is making that decision. They're not letting me know. Let me know.
Why do you think those people couldn't handle the truth about there being other life
People
forms?
can't handle their own goddamn lives. They're barely hanging on and paying bills and living in society as it is. You tell them that none of this is real and it's all fabricated and made up because we're literally an ant colony being fucking fed to a higher dimensional being like candy.
Well, it's real enough. It feels pretty real to me, so it's real enough.
And our fear feeds them.
Fooled me.
You really
fooled
want people
you.
to know that? No. Let people. This is the point in the Matrix where he's like, put me back in the Matrix and make me a millionaire and tell me to forget about everything. That's it.
Yeah.
There's too much information you don't want. Me, I'd love to know. Come on, let me out of the Matrix. Let me out. They get to go. Why do aliens get to leave, but we're stuck here? That's not fair. All right, this was caught from the ISS. What's that? Now that looks like ours.
It's a bird.
That to me, that is no bird. That is the size. It's almost like a mile long.
Holy shit.
Now, probably CGI. Probably CGI. But if not, and that's again, you throw enough stuff out there that's fake and real, how are we ever going to know?
There's a shadow. It's a pretty good shadow.
It is pretty good. And that looks like something, though, that humans would make. That's aerodynamical. That's future human tech to me. That's not alien. That's like a stealth bomber if you took out the middle section, made it lighter, more aerodynamic, and found a new way with no engines to fly. All right, now here's this one's a little tricky. There's a couple of these that get tricky. Let's zoom in on over there, can we? Okay, what the fuck is that? What is that?
Well, I'm looking at the light, but what's behind the light?
That is a mothership. That's a mothership, right? What is that? Can't be space riggers. There's things flying around it. Or it's great CGI. See how it darkens and then comes into focus? That's like amazing CGI.
What just came out the top of it? It looked like someone just jumped out of it. Did you see that?
Yeah, there's stuff going on. Look, there's things, little orbs underneath it. Filmed from a satellite or ISS and released. Not, like secretly released. Oh, that one orb went inside of it, whatever it was. That's a mothership. So yeah, they're here. Something's happening. Or we just have some of the greatest trollsters and tricksters out there. kick in. That effect right there is very hard to do on analog. It's like analog. I've been fooled before. Looks like something from Batman, right?
Looks like something from Star Trek.
Yeah, its wings are open to catch the rays of the sun for power.
This footage was captured by NASA. A small object enters from the right side of the screen and travels slowly across the curvature of the Earth. Initially, some thought this was just debris or a satellite, but as it reached the middle of the screen, it suddenly stops and seems to hover for a moment.
Satellites still stop. Well, I guess
the object remains stationary for several seconds. Then, without warning, it suddenly rises upward. After rising and then hovering again, the object suddenly moves off at high speed to the left of the screen.
That's not a satellite.
Well, we came on.
Okay, so pretty good stuff, right? Now let's hear this is a great ghost story. So this is a retired U.S. Special Forces captain, William English, talking about in Vietnam. Him and his Special Forces team were told to go into near Vietnam and Laos. I forget the other country's name. I think he mentions it. And there's a bomber down that's been seen from reconnaissance, but it's weird. It's like it's just sitting in the middle of a forest or in the middle of the jungle. So here we go.
Was a fully intact B-52 aircraft that looked like it had just been grabbed out of the sky and gently put down on the ground.
In the middle of a jungle, surrounded by trees. No way to land. Just picked out of the sky and put on the ground. American B-52.
There was no crash. There was no sign of a crash. There was no crash trail or anything like that, which we thought was pretty odd to begin with. And we managed to gain entry through one of the emergency escape hatches, where we found the entire crew still strapped in their seats, mutilated like cattle. Tongues were missing. Closer examination showed that jaws were scraped clean. One of my guys took one of the bodies out of the seat and discovered that his rectum and genitals had been literally cored out like a biscuit cutter had been used.
That guy had the worst of them all. I mean, take my jaw, aliens, but do not core out my anus and penis, please. Don't core it out. Ugh. I don't like how that sounds. But imagine you're Special Forces, Electra, and you go into these jungles and you're fighting a war and you stumble across an intact B-52 full of people that inside are mutilated. And you don't know why.
In the process of all of this, we had taken photographs of everything we found. And we got the hell out of there. In Saigon, we turned over all of our films, all the documents, maps, and everything else that we had collected. We were basically told, you will die if you disclose any of this information, so keep your traps shut.
Aliens! Pull a B-52 out of the sky. Just to core out some guy's nutsack. Fucking aliens. Aliens! They're not our friends. Aliens! Boo aliens. Be better, aliens. Be better. That's what I say. Electra, I hope that didn't frighten you. I'm pretty sure.
Because he disclosed it. Is he dead now?
I think that was a deathbed story. I'm just going to say that. I have not done any research. Research is for pussies. Thank you. We're going to just go with our gut on that one and say, yes, that was a deathbed confession. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. But it does.
I think you are just trying to scare me. It doesn't scare me.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, they have pictures of a rectum that was cored out. So I don't know if that doesn't scare you. I don't know what else would. But something's definitely happening. We're living in fun times. And so hopefully we'll see some interesting things before we check out of this weird box that we're in. But, you know, it is Sunday, Electra. And that means most people are where?
El Churcho.
They're at church. And we might have played this. I don't know. I'm kind of forgetful now in my old age.
Wait, hold on. Psyche, you do not want to see that. I have seen things as a nurse. I have seen cored out genitals and rectums.
Oh, what?
And you don't want to see it. Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
I need a break screech. Hold on. You've seen cored out genitals?
Yeah.
How?
Surgically cored out. Taken away. Like just a never-ending black hole for a vagina. It's just gone. Everything taken out. Cancer.
Oh.
So anyway,
like that?
now you have that in your mind. Sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have said anything.
You can live cored out?
Yeah.
Cored out, hoard out. Am I right?
Well, we had to pack it every day.
Oh.
Because you can't just leave it completely open.
It's a giant wound.
Yeah. So we had to pack it every day with gauze with saline on it. Wet gauze, basically.
Canadian bacon. Just shove it up in there.
And the male nurse, damn it, John. Whenever he got that patient, he always had asked me to do it.
Hey, I got the fucking foot deep vagina lady. Go take care of that.
It was literally like you had to put your arm up there.
Well, more storage. Thank you. So you know who did that? God.
Aliens.
God did that to that person who might have been an alien, but this is how your God people are. It's God nonsense. Just
sorry, Brent. Nobody likes my nursing stories. They're too real.
She's seen cored out penises and oh my God. All right. That's why I just go with things sometimes. You never know where they're gonna go with Electra.
I'm dark.
I have made an entered covenant with God.
I think I played this, but I'm playing it again. This guy he's talking to God and he gave him a date of his death. I love that about religious people.
And on December the 6th, 2056, I'll see you all later.
Oh my
2056, you are not going to make it that long, my friend. Look how old he is.
And that face.
No way.
That's not your... No, people. Let's start making our death pool now. 2056, get out of here.
I'm out of here.
No freaking way.
I am 20 years younger than you. I'm not making it to 2056. Are you crazy? 2056, that's 21 years from now. I'm almost 70. You're going to be 3,000. But he talks to God. God told him.
120 years old.
I consider not my body 83 years old in the
He's 83 now. He thinks he's going to live to 120.
name of Jesus, but only that which God had promised. And I have a personal covenant with God to live 120 years on this earth.
Oh, 120 years.
Yeah. So I see listen, he's saying, okay, listen, here's what I think's going on. If you're 83 and most people think you're going to die any day, you ain't getting that young puss. But if you're 83 and you're saying, I'm going to live another 40 years, they can kind of look at you like a 50-year-old almost. Like you still have many decades left. And so you can get that young puss. This is all about that young puss.
But then I have a mandate before me. Should the Lord tarry, I will live and preach this gospel till I'm 120 years.
I think that guy is not good.
Yeah,
he's bad.
the worst, and I have never wanted an 80-year-old to go out so bad. And here's the thing. If you take him in your death pool, I think you have to grade him at 120 years, not 100. And so you normally, if he was 80, you'd take 111 total points. I think you got to count him at 120 because he talked to God, and he's supposed to live 120. So he's a little hack in the death pool. Everyone, go get yourself
What's his name again?
No, fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Put his name in the chat. I get them all confused.
The evil pastor guy.
Yeah, I used to remember things like that, but then now I just happily let them flutter away. But if you
good.
know that pastor, he's one of many weirdo pastors. But Electra, I think it is time for a quick pee break. Thing is, I don't have a pee song.
You don't?
No, I don't think we have a pee song that's in our new style and format. You know what I'm saying? So what
Well,
we'll do
let's
is
just play the old format. I think we could handle one song in the old format. Yeah.
let's just do one more segment and get out of here. Let these people have a good rest of their weekend. We have a great show tonight with the unboxing Eric. We took last week off to fix our tech, and we did. And so it should be a fun show tonight. Some great calls. We're still in Sanjaya hell, but we're about out. And so come by tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, here on the Hackride Studios channel. Get yourself a membership and all that good stuff. But what do you think? I'm thinking, all right, so...
Memberships are fun, you guys. If you want to go back and watch old Puzzle Box, which was how this channel started, you got to have a membership. And seriously, it's so worth it. I love those old shows.
They do. They get better with age. We age like fine wine.
Right?
And you can see all our early tech fuck-ups, which is fun, too.
You can see when I was French fries.
Yes. Well, you still are. It's the copyright. Still Hackride Studios. We still own the fries.
I'm still DJ Electra Fry.
Yeah, exactly. But have you ever seen The Gong Show?
Yeah, I have actually.
Right, well, a lot. It's kind of beyond some people's time. It's before some people's time. A lot of us. It was actually well before my time, but because of like public access and stuff, I saw some of it. But it was a show where they'd have celebrities on and they'd have randos on. It was kind of predated like all the American Idol. Best dancer, but it was all of that in one. And then you also mixed in a little of the Apollo Theater. And so you got gonged off the show if you were terrible. But I think it's something that, should be looked at now with more clear eyes as sort of, I don't know, ahead of its time in a lot of ways. So let's check out a little of the Gong Show and some of the acts that they were. And everyone knows the host of the Gong Show was a madman who thought he was in, or could have been in the CIA, but was on drugs, blah, blah, blah. Everyone knows that story. But let's look at some of the performers that were on the Gong Show. Here's Ducky.
Thank you, Johnny Jacob.
It's as loud as it gets.
Okay, here's a treat. Oh. Here's a little lady's making her second appearance on the Gong Show, all the way from London, England. Wow. Your favorite and hers.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ducky McGinnis.
Oh dear.
On a good ship, lollipop. It's nice.
Wait a second. Is that the Cheryl? Wait a second. Full circle here. Is that the song that we mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
It is. Shirley Temple. Hey.
That's Shirley Temple.
Full circle, people. We do a full circle show. Kind of looks like the girl
Tell
from
me
Australia.
she gets gonged, right?
Aren't you glad I didn't peg the volume on this?
Yes. The drugs people were doing in the 70s were fantastic. I mean, look at this was TV. They're like, I mean, I get it. This is YouTube now. Hey, look at the lolcow. We're all gonna vote the lolcow off. Yeah.
Ahead of its time, people. Gong Show.
How is she
Ducky,
still up
everyone.
there?
Ducky. Oh, there it is.
Oh, they gonged her. She almost made it.
Oh, poor Ducky. Poor Ducky. Ducky. Oh, Ducky. Ducky, control yourself. They just don't understand a good voice when they see one. Come over here. Why? Yes. Right, Ducky. Why did you gong Ducky, JP?
Pardon me?
Why did you gong Ducky?
Hold on. Shirt of the day. Why did you gong?
Why did you gong Ducky?
Why did you gong Ducky? Shirt of the day, people. We did it. Also, go to our. I should bring up our shirts. We have some fun new shirts.
Ducky.
She has no time. You should bring him up.
I see.
Want me to bring him up?
Ducky.
No.
Thank you very. I guess you. Thank you.
1, 2, 3 on the go. Oh.
Okay. Ducky dear.
I'm only 61 and a half.
Oh, Ducky dear. Thank you very much. Let's have a nice hand for Ducky McGinnis.
Ducky McGinnis.
Wow.
All
No
right,
longer dress.
Better than both
Please.
people in the goddamn comedy segment. So Ducky, got a thumbs up for me. Now, how about this one's crazy? How about some early Pee Wee Herman? Some early
It's
Paul
really
Rubens.
Pee Wee Herman?
Pre-Pee Wee Pee Wee.
We're really suave and debonair. We'll put our coats across a puddle so you can cross it. We'll cut our hair for you to look like
there he is. There he is. You see him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I went back to
Awesome.
Ducky. Sorry. Hold on. I duckied
Please
up.
don't go
Here we
back to Ducky.
We'll put our coats across.
Yeah, these guys just need some ladies. There's some ladies in their life, and they'll be just fine.
A puddle so you can cross it.
We'll
cut our hair for you to look like they're about it. When you try one of us, you'll have to.
Maybe he saw that puppet, and he's like, oh, there's a future in that for me. We might be seeing the moment Pee Wee Herman was born. People.
Try the other, watch the toes. We'll give you the top billing.
I'm sure he's been down in that position before, Paul Rubens. Hey,
I beg the
a little tradie.
good chilling. We'll take you.
And they're blowing each other is what I'm talking about. What is this dance? What would you call this dance? It's the blowing.
Blow me, I blow you.
Look at what they're doing.
I know.
Now they're literally on their tippy toes. Guys,
They
you're
are
on
on
the
their
nose.
tippy toes,
A
yeah.
little on the nose with this dance right here. I couldn't do that. Could you do that on the top of your toes? Like that's some ballet shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do
I
that.
used to be a
Okay.
ballet dancer.
That's going to tear your dead person's ligament
Tendon
out,
again,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
2 of them.
That's crazy, right? See an early Pee Wee Herman?
Awesome.
All right, so we saw Ducky, we saw Pee Wee. Now it's time for the Popsicle Twins.
Oh,
Save
the
best-
Popsicle Twins. I heard
Save the
about
be-
this.
Yes, best for last, and guys, pull your pants down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of the girls in this next act says her hobbies are boys and first aid. I guess that means that on weekends, she cruises Hollywood Boulevard in an ambulance.
Wow.
Maybe he can write headlines for us.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Here she is. Oh, I love this act. Oh, now this has some substance. It's about time we had substance.
Not on drugs at all, this guy. This
Substance,
guy
huh?
cannot, look at his eyes, cannot make eye contact with the camera.
No,
He
he
just look at
cannot.
the ground, the sky, the ground, the sky, not the camera.
Substance on this show of fame. Here comes Have
really
You Got
open his
a
eyes.
Nickel?
Already liking the eye. That's if they're of age, of course. I'm sure they are if they have to be on the show to do this.
Back
It would
in
be
this
so-
day and age, I don't know.
I know. It'd be so like the 70s if these were like 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Guys, this is us.
Do it. Do it.
They don't get gonged off, do they?
All right, is Matthew McConaughey there? Did you hear that? All right.
Yeah.
This could be a scene from Dazed and Confused, right?
Right?
Andrew said they became famous actresses. What kind of actresses? I have a feeling I know what genre of famous actresses they were, but you tell me.
Watch your head.
Girls, can we see a driver's license?
They became famous actresses? Who are they?
And that's it. That was their whole act.
That was it.
It's a man's world.
I love
Bravo,
you.
ladies.
Funny little tune.
Is that Jimmy Farr?
Fellas, what do you think of?
Is that Klinger? How's that? Is that a Klinger spotting I just had?
Have you got a
Was
nickel?
it?
I don't understand it altogether.
A zero.
Well, that's
That's a disgrace.
what's her name?
Nobody has
Phyllis
ever gotten
Diller.
a zero. Jamie Farr.
It is Jamie. It is Klinger. Hey, Jamie.
I don't think they give a lick.
JP Morgan.
Do you know that that's the way I started?
Oh, hey-oh. That's some funny shit.
A 10. That gives you a
I started that way, too.
Thanks a lot, old. Get off the stage, you rotten kids.
Get off the kids. What? Don't call them kids.
Oh, you have a
Oh my gosh! Now she got.
She
the
gave it
celebrities.
to the lady, and the lady was sucking on it now.
Now the celebrities are deep throating. Do not give that to Klinger. Oh my God, Klinger will put that in his ass.
He will devour it.
One more stuff. Right after this.
I'll have what he's having, not what she's having. I'll have what he's having. Oh, that was a foot long, and it's like 3 inches long. She is deep throating that thing. Anyway, the Gong Show, people.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was very good. We need to get back to 70s. I think we're back there. We're back in the 70s. All right, Electra, it's been fun. It was a great day of broadcasting. Where can people find you?
Oh, you can read it on the screen, or I could tell you. DJElectrafried.com.
Amazing. Make sure you go there. Her channel's about to overtake this one, which is not saying anything, honestly. But
No, I'm
congratulations,
not.
Electra. It's an amazing channel. She does great music, short clips, and original songs. Really cool stuff. Get over there and check out DJ Electra and feet pics. I don't think I forgot about the feet pics. I'll never forget about the feet pics. Also, check out our boy Luigi Greenberg at luigigreenberg.com. That's right, we're plugging you in this show too, Luigi. All right, that'll cost you. And make sure you go to HackrideTheDemon.com. That's where you can find our donate tab, where you can give us money directly. We will be your lady girls for the night. Premium vids, free vids, podcasts, original music. You can find DJ Electra's link there and all the other good stuff at HackrideTheDemon.com. After this show, if you haven't watched it yet, get over to the Blind Mike Network, Blind Mike Project, and watched today's Blind Mike Project, which was amazing and funny. And blindmike.net is where you can get that. And Electra did the intro today. It was awesome. Although, did you hear her make fun of us for the intro today on the
Yes.
show? Okay, well, that part was my fault.
We angered Blind Mike, which is easy to do.
We
He's a
can't get that one
sweetheart,
right.
but
We can't get
we
that
really
intro.
can't get it right. No.
We cannot land that intro. We always
Has he
a
ever
little
liked
dub-dub
one? Actually, like
did.
said he really liked it.
Yes, that one that you did, he really liked, and I have been trying to repeat it since. Bitch. Anyway,
Why don't we
check
just
out
play
Blind
that
Mike.
one every week?
Because it's specific to each week. You know that the guest next week won't be the guest this week.
I know. We make the intro every week, you guys, and
yeah,
we're just trying to please Blind Mike.
Yeah, we're like a bakery that makes the bread fresh every week, not making you eat that stale one over and over, like that Carl guy. What is that? Anyway, just kidding, Carl. We love you. Unboxing Eric the Actor tonight at 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern. We will break down. I think we're up to call 133. But you can jump in at any time. Literally, you don't need to know anything. It's fun. And then grab a membership. If you grab a membership, you're a good person. You're a good person.
And you can see my Lunchbox episodes. Those are under the paywall, right?
You can watch my band from the 2000s. There's so much nonsense.
Is that membership only now?
Membership only now, yep. You can watch my Star Trek cat video. It's a membership
Pinhead.
only. Puzzle box. All that good stuff. What else do you get? Well, let me ask. Here it is. Got ahead of ourselves. A little puzzle box. This is what you get. You get Gearbox. You can watch Carl go all in on Blind Mike. You get DJ Electra's Lunchbox. We taught Joey C stuff he never uses. We did a cartoon called The Good Goozlers. We had 50 episodes of Catch22 before this one on Tuesday night. We did episodes of Howard Stern stuff all over the place. So get over there. Grab a membership, and we're now doing unboxing Riley Martin. Got over 150 memberships or shows, and that's right. You got to coordinate. is for members only to coordinate. You got to coordinate. I'm the only one that gets that goddamn joke. I like it. But also Thursday, coming back, unboxing Riley Martin, episode 2. We will go back with the aliens and Riley and Electra. Those are our plugs.
Awesome.
We did our plugs. We did it.
We just got a super chat from Delta Zero.
Oh, hey.
Or super sticker. Thank you so much, Delta Zero.
Delta, always a great mod, great supporter, also a good dancer. And so I think you should get the super chat song. What do you think?
Yep. I think
All right,
so.
here we go. And
Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat.
Delta's dancing to the super chat. All right, let's get the other super chat song.
Go Delta, go Delta, go Delta.
See, we offer. It's fun. I'm gonna get one for you.
Super chat.
I promise. I'll get one for you.
Get what?
I think we got a super chat.
Oh, a character
Oh.
for KJ? We definitely
Yes, we
do.
need one. Stat.
Definitely.
I think.
Ah, look at Delta Zero dance. Look at you go,
got a
Delta
super
Zero.
chat.
Yes. See, that's how much we love our people here. We individually make a character for them that then eventually crashes our system. Sorry about that. Anyway, Electra, do you have anything else to say to the people before we go?
Just thanks so much for being here today. Have a wonderful Sunday. We'll see you tonight for Unboxing Eric. And signing off.
What? That's not a releasing of people. What are you doing?
Oh, I love and release you and salute you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cushion wishes.